Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Boys and girls, welcome to Monday. You made it through another weekend and the start of another week.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what are we talking about? Studies show that 69% of users still call it Twitter, mainly for the memes from that study, I think. Cheyenne has got 92. Let's go. Oh, we got a good one, too. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Let's go.
Let's hear it.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Nice. That was really good.
Thanks, Cheyenne.
That was really good.
Thank you very much for that 82 months of support. I need my phone.
Thank you for the resub.
CB JoJo with the stack of months. Hi,
Hey.
fam. Wapshi to you as well. What's going on, dude?
Thanks, CB, for the whole stack of months of support. We appreciate you.
Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. 64 months. Amazing.
I wasn't signed into Twitch, so my SMS code has gone to my
Oh,
phone,
right.
which is far away.
Right. Yeah, Hermie had a boot drive die this weekend. It was a fun day. She clicked on a little button and formatted every hard drive on her computer. She said she had to. But she wiped her PC.
None of my drives were the right format for a boot drive. I had to do it.
But good news is nothing was I think the biggest loss, honestly, was movies.
This is the one that died. It's been around for a hot sec, though.
You know who bought us that? Black Dragon.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That was, oh my god. Okay,
That's
well,
that hard drive.
wow.
It's been a long time. That's been a long
It
time.
has been a while. All right, let me see if I got my Twitch message here. Bzz, bzz,
Beep, 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 beep.
bzz, bzz. Yes. Hold on.
Chat, when we go break, remind me to grab my phone too. I think it's like a 10% battery. I gotta plug
Oh
it in.
no.
But
Log in.
get your code. Special codes.
Whoops. Yeah, and that was after 6 hours of troubleshooting at work.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me just tell you
she wasn't having a good day.
that Saturday was very challenging.
It was a challenging day.
Saturday was very, very
Roger, do you want to break? Charge your phone. Yeah. All right, let me rephrase that. Can you remind me just before break?
just before break. Just been outside.
Because I too am thinking about it now as well.
But we won't be after we get into fracking.
Goddamn right, Hermie. Goddamn right.
Oh no! My moderator window's all messed up.
Oh yeah, you probably got some stuff. Yo, after getting one to charge your phone. Thank you so much. And starting a hype train on a Monday. What the frack?
What the frack?
Don't worry, we'll remember. That's exactly what everybody. I'll remember when I get back from break too. I'll be like, I should grab my phone. It's a thing that happens.
All right.
Also, this week, guys, we are going to be jumping into a new game. Some of you might know what it is, but I'll just put it to you this way. I'll put it very bluntly. Very bluntly. You guys ready?
Right. Get ready for Raj bluntness.
It never happened before now.
I know. He's normally very oblique about the way he feels about things.
Hey, we got Dono Raffle Griffin 1 to Creamy Demon. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Dono.
And backwards, no less. Love it. Get off your ass and literally quick right now. No, I got a stream to do. I got a stream
He
to
does
do.
have a stream to do. The
Entertainment
ER was
must
fun.
happen.
Scarlett, why were you in the ER?
Hey, y'all. ER was fun on Friday. How are y'all? Why did you go to the ER?
Oh my god, stop giving me chat rules. Do you not see that I'm a moderator?
Paying forward from a gift sub. That's my favorite thing to see as
No,
well.
that was very kind. Thank you so much.
I love seeing that. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate the paying it forward.
103 fever and couldn't keep food down because you were coughing so hard. Did you get a you-know-what test?
Well, I guess the next question is, you probably should have a you-know-what test, I'm sure. Yo, Eon gets in 5. That's going to complete level 1. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Eon, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. So freaking kind of you. We appreciate the hell out of you.
And when you get 5 gifted subs, it is confirmed by most people that it does increase the size of your genitalia. I've seen it happen IRL. And that explosion right there.
Have you?
I watched. I was like, "Hey, you about to give 5 gifted subs?" And the dude was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Whoop. Yeah, I'm telling you, some good stuff." All right, so where we leave our adventurers with our secret ingredients over here by the nuclear reactors. All right, we are fracking, as it says in the title.
Yeah, I think we were fracking. We just made a thing.
And then we have this thing. And then what do we have to do this? Exactly, Eon, right? You're looking down and be like, hey, all right.
It's like the Grinch,
I
but
think
it's
I know
your
what you're
dick.
saying.
Eon's dick 3 sizes a dick.
My vagina is so huge right now. It grows in whatever of your desire. It improves whatever your desire,
Whatever your aspect.
whatever aspect of desire you want it to be. Oh God! Hi, it's Monday. Welcome to our stream. How you doing? We are PG.
What?
And if you believe that, I got another one for you. All right.
Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining, Rush.
So how'd it turn out, though? You're surviving, just the cough remains, but right now, in between Friday and Saturday, you slept 18 hours so good. What did they do?
Probably needed it.
That's what you're going to do with that whole 3 inches down. That's right, 12 inches and 4 easy-to-take installments. Hell yeah.
It's even easier to take if you give 5 subs as a chick.
True. True.
Oh, yeah, there's so many like small aspects of genitalia though. Like, what if you're, if you're a dude and you're like inner tubing? I feel like with guys, you're like, okay, I want my dick to be bigger. All right,
It's
that's
called
fair.
a rudder if you're inner tubing.
But if you're
It's just a rudder at that point.
a rudder,
Pretty gross.
PG, pretty gay. I'm not pretty. Pretty gross. I love this chat. I
Yo,
love this
what?
chat.
Yeah, let's get to. Oh, wow. You're just watching it grow down there.
My best difference.
Hey, you got Chewy in there and Oddchuck and Tweety. Let's go.
Tweety, oh my god.
Oh, wait. Is that the new guy
75.
from tonight, too? Mr. XCPS Canada. I have no idea what XCPS might be. Mr. Xmas Canada? He said hi. He was new to the stream tonight. Got a sub as well. And backwards. And backwards. Let's go.
It's Eon. Of course it's backwards.
A gift sub.
I need the aluminum trays. Where do we leave them? If it goes backwards, does it shrink? Oh,
A gift sub.
I don't know. We need to go. Let's show that in an instant replay.
Whoa, hello. That's
Hello.
a lot of subs.
That's a lot of subs.
Hello, that's a lot of subs. Oh my, crap.
Aluminum casings, heavy modular frames, and that gas. Okay.
The Windows Defender thing got me.
Oh, yep. Wait.
All my settings are.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a couple little hiccups here and there. You
All my
basically
settings
have
are
a brand new
garbled.
PC, so I
They're
mean,
garbled.
you know what you're gonna do. You got the bomb dropped on you. Oh,
Oh, remember when we had
you
music?
dropped the bomb on me, baby. All right, so now we got to see where we have the heavy modular casings. They're coming down probably over here somewhere, right?
Rush, can you push my button? My phone is somewhere.
Wait, you lost your phone too?
I don't know if I lost it, but it's not where it normally is. I did do a lot
Okay.
of plugging and replugging and unplugging, and I might have missed that one. We'll
You went to
find
work
it.
today, we're so clear. I hate the ER though. I do. Not because of the obvious reasons, which is like, well, you got to go to the ER. That part sucks. It just sucks. What I hate about the ER is it is not a diagnosis plant. It is, are you dying right now? No? Then cool. Go home. Here's the bill. So it's a good service to be able to have. Don't get me
Sure,
wrong.
sure.
But they're not going to figure out what's wrong with you. They're just going to figure out, are you dying right now or not?
They're just gonna make sure
That's
you
it.
don't die.
It's triage, exactly.
Right.
That's all it is. We've had a recent one with our father-in-law, I guess.
Oh my god, I forgot to ask about that actually.
Yeah, we should probably ask about that.
They went on vacation, so I guess it's not that bad.
Well, the doctor said it wasn't that bad. We're not going to go into it too much. He had a problem that was like, you should definitely get that checked out, bro. He's like, I did. I went to the ER. He said I was fine. Sent me home. I was like, oh. You should probably get that checked out more.
Yeah, he took pictures of his like pee jug, and it was not good.
No,
looking.
a
It looked-
concerning level.
was-
We'll just say a
it was a
concerning
concerning
color. Yes.
Yep, the ABCs to keep you from dropping dead. That's exactly right.
That's what it is.
All right. When we last left our heroes, now that I'm in the game, pretty sure I'm in the right game. This factory looks pretty familiar.
Yes.
So,
I've never seen it plat before. That's weird. What are we making out of this, and what do we need it for?
we need it for those, the extra modular frames, the ones
For our
that are in
upgrade.
the leading edge production. Yeah.
And so potentially we might need it for a...
Like a next craft.
Right. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking like the one that we need for like the final bit.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, pick it up.
I'm gonna go zoop some plates around here. That's what I'm gonna do. See?
All right, let's.
We're going floor 3, baby.
All right, that was my question. I was gonna ask where we thought we might.
Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so I'm thinking for this one, we're gonna do it like this. Da, 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 da. We're gonna do it this direction, I think. It's probably the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, blender.
I got the blender.
Get a new set of doctors started all over. Yeah, that's not fun, and especially because if you have like, you know. All right, let's look at fuse modular frame. You need nitrogen or whatever. Is it nitrogen?
Wait, well, that's what the train's bringing.
Yes.
So,
It's nitrogen, aluminum casings, and the fancy modular frames.
right, which I'm doing the fancy modular frames right now.
That is true. Eon is right. We will be absent starting Wednesday of next week.
We have some things coming up for some tip goals as well. We do have some bills that are not able to be covered this month. So anything in that regard can be extremely helpful, guys. But we'll have some incentives for that as well.
For sure. All right.
Is there any chance that this is lined up with that thing over there?
Oh, you're already working on the.
I'm working on the modular frames.
Excellent. Where are you looking for it being lined up?
To the
To this.
to the one entrance, yeah, like to the far left side,
Blender entrance.
or right side to you, or left side. to me.
Yeah. Wait, left side to me. It is. I think it's about lined up with this. It might be one off. To
Let
the
me
right,
let me
though.
be more frank with it. All right.
Let's be more frank.
Anyway, that's when I started blasting.
No,
I do it right?
we do not work in medicine. Doc Slickback. No, we do not.
No.
Sometimes we take medicine. Yeah, it's.
Right now, if anybody that's curious, the funds that we need to raise are about $250. That we'll need by like the 6th. But we have some incentives coming up for that, as I said.
Raj Buttcam at 800 subs.
Raj Buttcam? Oh,
No, we've had to deal with several medical things.
oh no, we're
But-
just old.
No, stop it! Stop it!
We've had to go to the ER once or twice. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold this here, all right?
Okay.
Because that's lined up with the where I need to go, okay? Can you
Okay.
move the machine so it's lined up then with
Yes.
this? I'll hold it here. I'm
And
going to see if I can get it
I
out
feel
of
like
the
it
way.
needs to come back like one to
No,
one.
you don't have to move back. I actually want it on that line so we have room to do the other stuff. But the...
Wait.
Okay, I think I know what you're saying.
I need to move it. If I'm standing here, I'm gonna move it. It needs to come toward me one.
I can't look at you and still look where this has
Okay.
to go.
All right.
So, all right, for where I'm standing, if you can see where I'm at, it needs to move to my left a
Yes.
little bit.
I think
Okay,
we're saying the
we're
same
good.
thing.
Feels old man. Healthcare or patient. I mean, yes. One left, one closer to you, I think. Yep, and then that's perfect right there.
Okay. Perfect.
That, we've had family members that have gone through shit. So
Yeah, it's about that time for us with our parents. So
exactly.
they're starting to.
Okay, this is going to be a bit of a hassle. How did I do this before?
Hassle?
A hassle, Hermie. I'm being hassled.
Don't hassle the Hermie.
All right, I think I'll just do this.
Oh, where?
What if I hassle off?
No.
No?
Don't hassle the Hoff.
Don't hassle Hoff
That's
either.
what I've heard. I've heard don't hassle
Don't
the Hoff.
hassle the Hoff either. Okay, got it.
Oh, there's a thing right here for the casings.
The aluminum cases is right here.
Yeah, like right here. Right here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like half a block off. Well, we could probably. Well, no, we can't.
I think I know how to do that. We'll have to do like a snake that way and then that way. Otherwise, it will not. It won't follow our rules, Herms.
Yeah, I know. I think we just
Wait a minute.
we'll just do 290s, right? Or yeah, 290s. So if we do this,
Da-da, da-da, da-da.
so if we do 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, and if we go,
You know what I mean? By the snake. Do you know what I mean by the snake?
it's a trouser snake. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. What snake are you talking about?
Okay, so I working diligently to make it stay at 90 degrees. Go down, look right behind the where the water stuff is. Keep pressing Alt. Playing too many other games, guys.
The water stuff.
The water going into the sink. This part right here. Do you see where I'm at?
The water.
Like the water
packager?
packager, yeah. All right, so you see how like I put this thing right here, but if this thing wasn't here, you see how we do like this little bend like that? That's the snake I mean, because it's kind of like the same amount of angle to have to do. Does that make sense?
I think I understand like the general idea, but I don't know how to practically make that happen.
You kind of do 3 bends, so it's like
3 bends.
there to there to there to there to there to keep it all 90s.
Okay.
Power line in the way? What do you mean? Power lines?
Power line, schmower line.
Power lines don't stop it. We've had one basic rule though. The rule is this: we can do the clip. We can clip in between like other things. Is that right? Okay, that's right. So I don't think it's on that one, but I do think it's on this one. But I can clip through the power line. That part's fine. Now the question is, are you lined up here? I'm missing steel beams. Dang it! I need more materials. I don't know. It's just what it looked like. No, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But this game allows you to clip things into other things, which is actually kind of good in the long run, to be honest.
Here's the problem I'm having.
Here.
If I do the 2s, then it ends up on the other side of the... Like, the 90's too big. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you have to do it on the other side. You don't have enough to do there.
The other side? Oh my god. Alright, let's try this.
Uh-oh.
I have faith that I can do this.
It dips down, you fucker! God damn it!
Ah!
I'm being hassled.
Don't be hassled, Raj.
How do I do this then? All right, so I guess I could do like a temporary machine like here. Maybe. Oh yeah, I can. All right, and then I take the Mark III. This is such a pain in the ass, dude. It really is. And then we do it there. Take that out. Grab that guy. Put it at a Mark III. Go to there. Cool. Then take this guy out. Take this Mark III. Go from there into there. And now... Why? Why did you dip? Oh, because that one's wrong. Can we give me a wand block out, please? How was the weekend? Pretty good. Played a little Skyrim. I've been rimming it up a little bit.
He has been rimming it up.
I think it's that one. Is it that one? Or that one? It might be that one. I did beat the main story today.
Did you do it?
I did.
One block off strikes again.
All right. We fixed the wand block off, that devilish, horrible. Yeah, you got the right idea now. Yeah.
I think I do.
Yeah, you got it. It's perfect 90-degree angle stink. Ooh. However,
Yeah, I know.
where's this going? It's not going to split if it ain't got nowhere to go. What are we waiting over here for? Crystal oscillators. What are we waiting for over here? Literally the crystal oscillator.
Stop doing that. Just lead with arson. Of course I'm
We can convert this into a
Nice.
smart splitter. Yeah, just leave with arson. Thank you so much.
Thank you, whoever played that.
Ella played it.
Been a while.
Conveyor splitter. How about we just do a smart splitter then?
Schmat.
Yes.
All right. I might need some guidance here at the end.
I'm going to guide you in.
Yeah, that's what I need, Rash. I need you to guide me in.
All right. Uno momento, please. Por favor.
On this side, looks about right there.
What is this, Mark II did I have? Mark III. Okay. You go there, and then you go to there. Okay.
There you go.
Now, smart splitter is going to be center output any, right output
Schmat.
any, and then left output overflow.
Your mom's overclocked, subby.
Or any.
What's up, Blake J? What's up, subby? How you guys doing?
Hey, what up? Overclocked. We have done this. We've done so much. It's been too much. It's too much.
We have a lot of slug juice.
Got a lot of slug juice. Hope you're
see,
doing well.
You see the problem I'm having? Like, this is too big, and then it does that.
Now do it.
Okay.
Don't worry about individual. Just do the whole thing. Or maybe to the first one. Maybe the first one there. No, or yeah, sure. That'll work. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so I just need to put more of them in there. Now we can put whatever degree of...
Cool. It's good to know that the smart splitter works like that too. So the smart splitter, good to know that it's this. Do you think with a heat wave at the start of spring, good times. We're going the other way.
We're always going the other way from Australia, aren't we?
I mean, it's very true, actually.
Now we just got to get a pipeline from...
Now, here's the awkward moment of this. It would seem like at first that this would be very easy. However,
it's a pipeline, so it's not going to be.
no.
It's going to make us cry.
No. It's like it's like a 1 meter slab above the platform here. Are we fixing all that? No, we are not. No, we are not. So I'm thinking that we do something like this.
Honk.
Toot toot. Peter Griffin says hi. Also, guys, for tips, I know that we'll have some incentives later on, but current incentives for tips to help us cover our bills this month will be you get to name stuff. We have 2 stations right now that are unnamed. This is No Name Station 2, and we have No Name Station 1 over there.
Name your station. Are we just going to lay the... We can't. You have to put the...
What?
You have to put the...
What's the struggle that you're having?
No. I'm not really struggling. I'm just thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the platform thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all.
Let me do this. Can you go over there and see what is our requirement for this stuff?
Yes. Yes, I can.
R. Horizontal delivery.
37.5 per minute.
37.5. Another way to put that is plenty.
We have plenty of juice for fancy modular frames.
Let's see if we can manage that one. There it is.
Just don't look at that one.
Huh? No, I'll show you what's going to go on. This will be all right.
No, it'll be fine. Like, that doesn't look bad.
Right.
I'm just saying.
And then we take this one out.
We're pretty good with, like...
And then that one out. And that one out.
And it's fine.
It's good. It just has a little bit of an upper. Now, where are we going to go with this, though? Do we want to go onto the platform, or do we want to go all the way to here and then into there? What you think, Herms? Herm's choice. What do you
My
want?
choice?
Your choice.
Oh my goodness.
We can go this way or that way. A or B? A or B?
I say we take it over this way, behind the train station.
Okay. Sounds good.
So here, I'll see if I can do this end and we can meet in the middle. Because that always will be great. Pipelines, let's go.
We're laying some pipe tonight, Herms.
Wait. What's our bracket on this? Your bracket is, hold on. You are 2 ends, so I need to go like on 2, like on this.
Yes.
So we hit that, and then we just go. Is that it? Is that on?
I think so. I think that's on. All right, let's see. Let's get this big one going. We'll go in 2D.
Go.
From here to there. Perfect.
You getting a Mark 2 or Mark 1?
1. We don't need up to 600 of this. I don't know if that even does that.
Let's go ahead and Mark 2 this, like, just for the sake of.
What swatch should you use for that train station?
It was
Is it
Swatch.
7? Is it 14?
Yeah, the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, we've unlocked jetpacks. Oh, we have.
Oh, not only jetpacks.
Hold on, Herms. Well, give me 1 sec. I don't know if this screws the color or not. If I do that, it does.
It does.
Oh, don't worry about this. I'm gonna take the brackets off.
Okay. Did you get the clear the cool pipes? The clean pipes?
The clean pipes.
Is that what you got? Is that what those are?
What?
Are those the clean pipes?
No, just Mark 2. Those are Mark 2s. I know about the control thing, guys, but there's a lot of things that I can control and screw up right now. Plus, when I hold control and move my mouse button, it moves over to the streaming monitor. So
Yeah, that's a problem.
it's kind of a bad thing. All right, so this is going.
It's going. We're making them. Fuse modular frames as slow as the day is long.
It's fine. Now we just have to have the output go down to some sort of container down here. And I guess we could just move it along here. Although it's because it's getting close to the nuke.
We are getting close to the nuke.
It's okay, though.
Just imagine if this had gravity like 7 days to die.
I don't like the gravity of that situation. Not a fan.
I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation.
Listen, we're Minecrafters. What do we care about physics for?
Yeah, we don't need physics.
Gotta
We
be
don't need no stinking physics.
Physics into this equation. Oh, shit.
What? Where does it? Where it goes straight down?
Well, there's a belt there, so I'd rather not have to just.
Belt.
We're gonna avoid that altogether. Okay.
That's gonna chafe my willy.
How about there? Close enough.
All right, ready?
No. What are you doing? Nope.
Building the thing. What are you doing?
I'm also building the same thing.
Well, you better go up one. Turn it around.
Does that
There it
actually
is.
go?
Yep, right there.
No, chat.
That's why I did that, because I could see it, but Raj is like some sort of seeing through ceilings god.
I could see through time.
And ceilings and foundations.
Oh my god. All right, so that's the next one. You didn't know? I didn't know. No.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Did you know?
Did
Sand
you
and
know?
gravel. Okay, sand and gravel, that's fair. Alright. You can have the sign going? Look at you, you're so fast.
I've been around the block. I played a couple games, all right?
Couple.
What's this one called? Frame something? Frame? Just bad boy, huh?
Some sort of fancy aluminum frame.
There it is.
Modular frame.
All right, so that's the
We have
fused
3.
modular frame.
Fused. It's fused. Other people's tobacco is poisonous.
Clap for you, Rush. Thank you. Thank
Lucky
you.
Strikes is toasted.
Add a floor for the hole for the aesthetic. No, we have completely.
No. You can't do those.
We have 100% completely forgone all of those things because of this simple and stupid fact. Oh, there.
You can't
Wait,
put 'em in
what?
Wait.
Fuck
I
you,
swear that
dude.
wasn't working before.
No, it wouldn't link onto it before. But sure, I'm okay with it if it links onto it. The problem that we had with it before was it like, oh no, it's not on. It's not on.
It's not on.
No.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
It does link? I don't think it does. I don't think it does, bud.
Navigator.
All right, let's
I
find
do
out.
not link. You link.
Here we go. If it links, then we'll make them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope,
My
nope,
jetpack's
nope, nope,
having
nope, nope.
vertical
Nope, nope.
issues.
None of them do.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
No, we are not doing that.
We're not redoing them all because,
You don't start with a hole. That's not how this works. All right, listen. Factory designs, no hole. And because there's no way we get this to work by doing that. So we've already forgone that many other times. So
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not happening.
We don't do floor holes because you can't put them in after the fact. You should be able to put them in after the fact. We will die on that hill.
We're dying on the hill. We've made that executive decision many, many moons ago. Now what the fuck do we need, Herms? What else do we have?
Well, we need to find out once we get
That one.
that thing this thing filled.
All right, I want to make.
So we have 6.
I want to redo this tube right here.
You want to redo a tube?
Yeah, while we're waiting for that stuff. It's
Okay.
gonna take a while.
No, it is going to take a while. I was thinking about making some. I was thinking about making some smokeless powder, but that's going to be a pain.
I'm just gonna do this the rest of the stream.
What, throw explosives at things?
Well, I will do that the entirety
I
of
was going to
every
say
stream.
that's what you do all the time anyway. Raj is blowing stuff up again. Power switch when nobody cares.
Woo! Landed it too.
Oh shit. Are we playing cards? Okay, smokeless powder is the thing.
It's kind of Tony Hawkish.
It's very Tony Hawkish. I need the purple stuff.
Yes!
Metalinks, have you ever seen us play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes? We're kind of like stupidly good at it.
Yeah, we're actually MLG people. It's kind of like us with Pictionary when we play with people as well.
Yeah, they don't let us.
They don't let us team up together.
No.
Backflip. Ah! Oh, landed it. Nailed it. Only several broken bones.
Nailed it. I need motors and pipes.
Ooh, did you see that with 360 no scope? That was amazing.
I'm torn by my desire to make smokeless powder and my desire to play carts with Raj. What do I do?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. True. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
That was from like 1 or 2. I can't remember which one.
Oh.
If you like to gamble, I'll tell you what to do. You win one,
Woo!
lose one.
Woo! The Macmillan Factory 465 720 no scope. Nailed it.
It is a Reliant.
It's the Reliant rocket. Yeah. All right, I'll make this thing. So you want to actually do a factory for
For
Smokeless powder.
I want to go out to the
You know what we should probably also do too?
what?
That super fuel.
Oh, the extra fuel. Okay, what?
The extra super fuel, yeah.
Well, what does that take?
I don't know. Let's take a look, and then we'll come up with a plan of action while we're making all these modular frames and shit. There's a parody of that song called The Seven of Hearts. The Seven of Hearts!
I love it.
Great question, actually.
Not to be confused with a Plymouth Reliant, aka Dodge Aries. I had a friend in high school who had a pea green avocado, if you would like to call it that, Dodge Aries.
Oh, do we have anything more in the man?
That's what I was just looking at. That's where I was. That's where I came up with smokeless powder, and that's where you get the. That's where you get the super red fuel.
Wait, don't we have the power switch? I thought we had this power switch.
No, it's we only have the light switch.
We had the light switch.
We have the light switch. I think it's the same thing, only for power.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Oh, okay, sure. Had a lawnmower wheel die today. I went to mow, one of the wheels was straight. The other was at a 45. Oh no.
Ooh, no thanks.
That sounds like every shopping cart I always choose.
I'm doing the quartz for the explosive resonance application. That sounds, there's nothing
Okay.
could possibly go wrong with this. Whoa, there's a lot here. Okay, so we need, oh, this is the one that takes, it requires, what is that? Is that just coal?
It's compressed coal. Compacted coal, which takes a hard drive.
All right, I think we have a couple, right?
Yeah.
Can we scan for this?
Yeah?
The lawn has some dips in it now.
Oh no.
Boo.
Oh, I think any of those old cars, you can fit a surprising amount of junk in it. The problem is with the older cars is that they're smaller top to bottom, so they're harder to fit a bass drum in the back seat, right?
Yes. As a drummer,
Ask us how we know.
I can confirm.
God, remember packing it all into the... My family somehow appropriated... My dad, my ex-stepdad used to be the manager at a car sales thing. And so we would end up with like random like cheap cars that were really functional but usually ugly. And we ended up with a 1986 Buick Century Classic. Two-tone brown.
Two-tone brown.
I'll see if we can find a picture, actually. Let's see. Buick Century. Two-tone brown. Where is Air Macro when we need him?
He'll be here as soon as we stop talking about cars. That's
Yep.
usually how it goes.
That's exactly right.
It comes up every now and again. Okay, so where do I make the fucking compacted coal shit? In the manufacturer?
Oh,
or something?
Raj, none of them are the right one. None of these give the proper. None of these are as ugly as that Buick actually was.
No, that Buick was amazingly ugly.
It was like specifically really ugly.
That car, though, I swear to God, it was like the tankiest of all the cars
Oh my
I've
God.
ever owned. It was like, it was insane. Absolutely insane.
Damn, I can't like. None of these are capturing the two-tone brown beauty. That one's close.
All right, now we got the big fuel. Oh, no, we don't. I need to have 10 more. Actually ordered a new blade for mine just earlier. Did you really? 8, 9, 10. There it is.
94 Chevrolet Lumina. That thing was a boat. That passed everything but a gas station, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I feel like Raj's parents had one of those, and it was like... It was just... It was very gas inefficient.
I see. So turbo fuel and the liquid stuff is what we need for this next bit. Although nuclear deterrent development? What? We have... Wait, no. We have fat boys in this game?
Yep.
These are fat boys.
They're fat boys.
Wow. If we hit that tip goal tonight, we're going to make this. And we're going to fat boy fight.
Very weird. How you doing?
Thanks
Hope you
for
have
the
a
kind
great
words,
one.
dude.
Yes,
Always appreciate
for
it.
sure.
Yes.
We're
If we
the-
hit the tip goal tonight, we are fat boy fighting. Fat man. Sorry, fat man.
Weren't the ones from World War II Little Boy and Fat Man? I
The
think that's what
Enola
they were
Gay
called.
and the other one.
Oh, the other one had a really stupid name.
Yeah. You right.
It didn't have a trypamine in their car to hide how bad the gas mileage was.
That was the plane, right? That wasn't the bomb name, right? No,
Yeah.
I know that bit, but it was like
Boxcar, thank you. The bombs were Fat Man and Little Boy. That's right.
Fat Man and Little Boy.
I remembered something from that 5-part series I listened to about.
See, history is fun, Hermie. See,
History is fun.
I saw a
Certain
TikTok.
things
Oh my
are-
god, I saw a TikTok today, and it was like, there's a trend going around on short form media right now that wives are going up and asking their husbands about the Roman Empire and the battles. He's like, listen, to be fair, it wasn't my fault that Constantine wasn't reinforced properly from Constantinople. I mean,
That's fantastic. Fuck, why didn't I think of that?
so good, right?
That is so good.
That's just too good.
The family car when I was a kid was a 1971 Dodge Monaco. It was approximately the size of an aircraft carrier. Let me look that up. I gotta see it, Dimension Dude. I gotta see
A
it.
Dodge Monaco.
All right, let's
I
see.
think I actually know exactly which car he's talking about.
I don't think I do, so that's why I wanted to look it up. Dodge Monaco.
Conveyor belt's too steep. What's steep? What's what?
Oh
What's
my god.
steep?
That thing is I bet you could lay down flat in the back. I bet I could still lay down flat in the back seat of the Dodge Monaco. It's when you think of a 70s Dodge, it's like the car that comes to mind.
Oi. All right, you're making boom booms.
I'm not.
All right, I'm making boom booms again. All right, now that I'm making boom booms again, I can make boom boom sticks, right? How do I make boom boom sticks? The car in the Blues Brothers?
Was it? I wouldn't be surprised. All of those cars start to look the same to me, though.
It's a good camping car. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, you just like park.
No, Raj, I get that part of it. I don't know if you remember, but I get that part of it.
You remember when we used to park?
Awkward.
Is it?
I don't know.
Gas is 32 cents a gallon. All right, now, you know, I don't know that we can sound like older people in chat right now.
I
Like
know.
all together.
I know.
I remember back in the back, a pack of smokes was 20 cents. Gas was 35 cents a gallon. I would fill up, give the guy a 5 and get change.
Yes, CB, same.
Yeah.
All right, so if we're doing smokeless powder, we need to go out to the petroleum place.
This is such a strong word.
Well, I want explosive rebar. I don't know about you.
Okay, what's the ingredients though?
Okay, it's purple stuff
Okay.
and I think yellow and black.
Sulfur and coal.
Yep.
Okay, we're not doing it back there then. What we'll do is we'll make a train that brings.
No, that's-
we'll do
that's
it
fine.
oil and bring oil back here and do the refinery here.
Okay. Actually, that's a good idea because we have 2 spare oils that aren't even oiling. So.
Correcto mundo. See, you're picking up what I'm putting down. Hey.
Something. I pick up something. All right. Look, you want to drive the buggy? You want to drive the buggy out?
Hold up. I'm making sure that our tip incentive for tonight, that we're throwing nuclear bombs at each other. All right, as
All
a
right.
PvP moment, we have the access to those points. So let me
Okay.
do
All
that.
right.
Let me get nukes first, baby, and then we'll
Nukes first. Okay.
nukes first. Then we can talk about the oil. Isn't that how it works? Japan first, then Iraq.
Damn. Don't pull any punches.
I didn't. Why should I?
As far as tanky cars, I hear that some years of 60s Imperials are actually banned from demolition derbies for unfair advantage. No.
Wow.
No, if you can get your hands on those, that's fair game.
Wow, that was really offensive by that man. Jesus. That was very offensive. Is anybody offended by that?
I don't think that's offensive. I think it's just true.
I think it's one of those things that sound like it could be more offensive than it is. Personally.
I think 20 years ago it would have been really offensive.
20 years ago? So what I needed more tubes, right?
Tubes. Tubing. Tubing.
More boom booms. The Carter era. Jesus, you Barbarian, you gotta stop, man. You're making it sound so. Back when Jimmy Carter was president. There's, how many people on Twitch and in chat are like, huh? Who's the guy before Reagan? For anybody that doesn't know,
Jimmy Carter.
What, the actor?
Huh.
Oh, it's a quote.
America,
yeah.
we've got to stop doing that. No, it's true though. It's a quote, but it's true.
What, the actor? What do we got? Shocky bits? I don't want this guy right here. I need more inventory space. Some of you guys aren't going to believe this.
Speaking of things that are shocking. Jimmy Carter fought off a crazed rabbit. Thank God.
I don't like having these discussions because every time that you say, it doesn't even matter when. You'd be like, this person did a great job in office. There's another person that goes, fucking that guy, man, you should have policies and fucking goddamn it. And now we're here. Now we're in this space. I don't want to be in that space.
I think that's why politics is not a great topic for polite conversation a lot of times.
Because my investment in Carter's presidency is kind of low right now. I'm just saying, it's a little low on the scale.
Is it low?
I don't need to have an argument about that at this moment.
You don't want to argue about Jimmy Carter?
Anything beyond breathing is offensive to someone, even that. I feel like right now we're actually in a good space where we're starting to make fun of how offended we are. I feel like we're rounding that hill, right? We're like, yeah, I feel like we're rounding that hill.
Are we becoming self-aware? I mean, I guess some of us might be. Some more than others.
Holy shit, this takes so many bombs.
Did you want it not to take bombs?
Well, I guess if you're going to do nuclear reactor program, you pretty much have to make bombs.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Calvin Coolidge? Oh my God, that asshole! God, do you see his fucking policies that he made? God damn. Ruined the entire economy, man.
I know absolutely nothing about Coolidge's policies.
So would you say your Coolidge investment is low?
Yeah, I would.
We're offended by how offended we are. Yeah, well, let's just, let's drink some beers, have fun, hit tip goals, and blow each other up with nukes. What do you say? We're gamers after all.
You had me at blow each other.
All right. Oh my God! This weekend, Carlin was awesome. All right, I'll die on that fucking hill.
George Carlin was fantastic.
But this weekend I was watching a series on Netflix called Documentary Now. Have you guys seen this shit?
It was originally on IFC.
It was originally on IFC. Documentary Now is what it's called.
It was really funny too because I was talking about how I was tired of seeing Alexander Skarsgård's face and everything because I just finished watching Succession.
She did, yeah.
And then Raj turns on Documentary Now and for 3 episodes, there he is.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I'm like, Raj.
Not my fault. I had no idea. I didn't look at the actors list.
I know you didn't. It
But
was just kind of funny how it happened.
It is absolutely hilarious because they're very well done, actually, documentaries. And they are done in such a sarcastic way.
It's parody, right?
It's parody, but honestly, it's done in a way that some people could look at it and not see it as parody.
That's a good mockumentary, right? If you watch Spinal Tapping, you're like, they were a real band.
Yeah. It's like that, but they have all these different topics and stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. Just say we're doing anal. All right.
Don't say stuff. Just say they were doing anal. Don't say stuff. Just say there are whores here.
The one I was thinking about was this guy. He was like an independent filmmaker, and he's like, I'm going after. You ever see the Far Side comics? He's like, whatever happened to the Far Side comic guy, and I'm gonna go on this journey to to find him, and I want to have a talk with him about how much it's impacted my life. It's like super fandom, right? But he goes and
Gary Larson fan?
yeah, Gary Larson fan. He goes, I want to go find Gary Larson, and then he finds like all these like internet stuff that he's like doing his internet research, right? And then he ends up going to like Reno and these other places, and the whole time his wife's calling, and be like, "You have a newborn at home. Get the fuck back here." And
Was that Skarsgård's character?
no.
Okay, that was a different one.
She's like, "You're gonna lose your fucking family," and then he goes, he starts a GoFundMe, right? I forget what they called it in the documentary. Farside is funny, and and he's like, he's like, "Look, I got $300,000 for this project." It was like, "Oh my God, I got $300,000 for this project," and he calls his wife, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." She's like, "Don't spend it. We need to pay our fucking bills." And he's like, "It all already went to production." It
Oh
already.
my God. This guy.
Yeah, and then he finally finds like his address of what's his name, Gary Larson. Mm-hmm. Finds his house, and he gets there, and CBS is doing an interview with him. They won't let him in. They're like, "Get the fuck off the property, dude." But it's really, really well done, and the jokes are if you blank, you missed it, right? Sometimes. +1 for Farside. Farside is absolutely hilarious. My favorite Farside was definitely the one that has a pet shop, right? And in the pet shop, there's a parrot, and then there's a giant python on the ground, and a huge lump in the middle of the python, and it says, and the parrot's saying, "Help! Help! Get this thing off me! Get this thing off me!"
I always like
I like that.
I always like the scientists with the
With the cows?
Huh?
Like scientists doing stuff with the cows?
No. It was like a bunch of scientists doing equations on the blackboard, but they all go running outside after the ice cream truck.
Oh yeah.
Because I can confirm that is true. Calvin and Hobbes is classic.
Yeah, oh, for sure, for sure. I cannot tell you the last time I read a comic, though. Actually, like, in print, you know?
And because we don't have, you don't do Sunday funnies anymore.
No, you don't need a paper anymore. We get our stuff from the internet now. We just look up whatever.
It's all truth.
What, the internet truth?
Yeah.
How many of these boom booms did I make, chat?
I don't know, how many were you trying to make?
Mother Goose and Grimm was great? Mother Goose and Grimm. Oh.
I feel like I kind of remember that, but I haven't seen it in so long that I can't, bring it to memory, you know?
I always like doing different comics from different periods of time. That will just have different social commentary.
Oh, yeah.
Of the time you're like, really? That was going on?
You're like, oh, okay. That wouldn't hold up anymore. But
yeah, that's not...
Yeah, thanks for that perspective.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty of stuff we're doing right now that 50 years in the future, people are going to be, you believe these fucking people? Look at the fuck they're doing. Ooh, great discussion. What do you think that is super commonplace right now in this day and age that is going to be in the future looked at as incredibly offensive and you can't even discuss it anymore? Just common behavior.
Wow.
Anybody have any thoughts on that one?
That's a good question. It's hard to,
because this happens throughout history over and over.
For sure.
Oh, breathing. Yeah, I figure that all of us will probably be heterosexuality.
Well, you can't choose either way, so there's odds are people are still going to end up heterosexual. So.
Yeah, I would imagine though there'd be some. I mean, I would say maybe more open for loose definition of just not even. Oh, maybe even that. Maybe that's it.
Oh,
maybe defining it at all. Maybe
I think
defining it at all.
I think we'd be better off as a society if maybe we didn't define so many things.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe,
Maybe
it's
like hard gender definitions of things. Maybe like, you know,
it becomes so less of a thing that it's just like there's still love, but then there's like well, that doesn't matter about that. And then it's like, well, when we need to do procreation.
right.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Can we lump like lack of, you know, hard gendered things under that? Like,
What do you mean?
quote unquote, like women's work, or like, you know, that sort of thing. I can't think of any better examples off the top of my head.
I would say to a point, yes. Like in speech, I would say yes. But I think there's still like other things that are. It's like celebrating of the differences. Like what, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard. I mean, I don't want to jump too much into it, but let's say language-wise, yes, abolishment of like gender-specific things. Do I have 500 of these bad boys yet? What do I got?
I think we can celebrate the differences in people without relating it to their gender.
Yes. No. 100%.
That's kind of what I mean.
Okay. That's why I asked for a clarification.
Yeah, I didn't know how to clarify what I was thinking because, you know, I got a couple dead hamsters. We're just going to say that. I got a couple dead hamsters.
If we become energy beings, I think we're more than a few generations away from that.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Could be. I don't know.
Well, I'll just turn into ashes to ashes, stardust to stardust, you know?
True. We don't get rid of gender things. Well, all right. I think what Harmony is trying to say, because I would ask for clarification, but the way I'm to understand what you were saying is more along the lines of we don't say like, oh, that's for women, that's
Right.
for men, right? Saying things like that.
Right.
That being said, like yes, this has a male root, like Spanish is.
I don't think of
That was a bad idea. That
Like
was a
a-
really, really, really bad idea. Hold on a second. Harmony, hold that thought. I'm radioactive. Why don't you pick up all the nukes, Raj? That's a great idea. Okay, let's get that last. All right, anyway, continue.
I don't think of masculine and feminine nouns in a language the same way I think of like a gendered perspective on like people.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like
Yeah.
I think it's just words.
Chat.
What'd you do? Did you make nukes? Oh no. This headset helmet that they had in
No. All right, we have goals tonight, then, Herms.
yeah, we already have goals. Smokeless powder. Right?
Smokeless powder's part of the goal. Let's get a train going.
All right.
Choo choo. So are we in agreement, chat, or does anybody have another one that is going to be looked upon as like a terrible, terrible thing of now in the future?
Return to component atoms.
I like to think taxation, but I know that's not true. Light beer. Let's get rid of light beer, man. I don't know. We're already there, man, I think.
They talk Candy Panda in Demolition Man. They talk about fluid exchange.
They do talk about fluid exchange. Oh, fluid exchange.
That's interesting too. I don't think we're getting rid of that anytime soon. Humans like to do that too much.
Yeah. No, that's not going to change at all.
Humans like to do that by design because apparently that's how we keep humanity going. So
That's how we make more humans.
yeah. For some reason, somebody thinks that's a good idea. All right.
The humans
so
do.
Train. Yeah.
Decided.
Decided. Bad acting.
That was my last boom boom. Bad acting in porn, hopefully. I'm here to fix the cable. You can imagine where it goes from here, Mr. Lebowski.
He fixes the cable.
One can hope microtransactions.
One can only hope.
I would really hope, honest truth, would be a change of how it works right now, that you get taxed to pay for the roads. This is America only, though. So our tax dollars go to make roads, right? And then we get taxed to drive on those roads, and taxed to maintain those roads, and taxed on the cars that drive on those roads. So we're literally the trickle down of how all the shit goes down.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Yes, I would like this system to change
Maybe
as well.
a
And I
little-
don't think we're alone. I don't think we're alone.
a little bit of a change in that kind of thing going on. Why does Steps keep getting stuck on her tables and asking for help? Oh, here we are. All right, so anyway, trains and oil, huh?
Yeah.
Where do we want to bring it back
That's
to?
what I was looking at too.
Where do we want to bring it back to?
Well, we have this big open joint here, unless you want to build a cart track here.
Megan, 55 months. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Megan.
This is fine. We can do it down here.
Billionaires, yeah, that's not great for the economy, huh? That's an evidence of the trickle up, the opposite effect. All right.
I would say, let me just, I'm not going to say billionaires, because I think if we're all honest with ourselves, given the opportunity, you would like to be a billionaire. Probably true. Most people are like, no, don't give us money. That would make us not have to struggle as much with life, right?
I feel like you could stop struggling before you get to the billion part, and it's hard to get to the billion part without doing unethical things, though. You know?
No, correct. And brings me to the point that I actually want to say, is the reason that they're billionaires and how they get to be billionaires, maybe not the fact that they exist, but the unethical little things that they have to, do on the way.
Sure. I think maybe when people say billionaires, like that's all kind of looped
No,
into
I
the same
get
thing.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
All right, let's trains. Like where? I guess where do we want to?
I'm checking something real quick before we jump into that exact thing. Explosive rebar takes this stuff. Cluster Nobilis is going to take this stuff. The rifle's going to take this stuff. Turbo rifle ammo, and this is turbo rifle. We have the turbo fuel now. How do we make turbo fuel? Is that refinery?
That's a good question. I don't know that one.
Oh, man. Remember to take some Tylenol on the break there.
Tylenol and phone charge.
Tylenol and phone charge. The essences of life right there.
The registration on my hybrid car is $50 more than a regular car because it uses less gasoline.
Oh, this just takes fuel and compacted coal.
All right, then. We can easily make that stuff happen.
Oh, yeah, we 100% can. In fact, we have enough fuel to last for days over here. We have extra. What I'm thinking about is the sulfur and coal coal and sulfur.
They're over there.
They are. Are we at an excess right now is the question. If we're at an excess, then I'm good. Then we're good. I'm going to say we have an excess.
Dimension Dude, about your hybrid car, do you... Yeah, I think that's fair to say that we have an excess.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a federal tax rebate for it? Go around the space elevator, Hermie. Around.
The electronic vehicle registration is just $200 more. That's crazy.
Alright, let's figure out where we want to make this train, huh?
You gotta have fun sometimes. It's like a music video, Herms.
The one where I shoot rebar at the little cart.
Serpentine, serpentine, 80!
Remember, guys, if we hit the tip goal, I'll throw this at Raj right now. Who wants to see his little stupid little car blow up? I do.
You think you're safe out here, do you?
You dick. You knocked my face mask off my face. Oh my god! We're in the nut tree!
Ugh, just nut.
Ow! I'm not gonna do it until we hit the sub goal, but I really want to blow up that cart. I really want to blow up the cart. Or, I mean, the tip goal.
Tip goal.
Tip goal for
Tip
cart.
goal.
I'm sorry.
And we're going to do nukes and stuff, too. All right. I say train over on this side is going to be fine. Oh, God. I am not turning at all. I'm drifting this bastard, I'll tell you what. Solution is to ask every government for a tax rebate. Just offset the extra fees of the hybrid cars.
I think that exists.
Oh my god, this thing sucks on the ground.
Dude, it really does. I don't think they're meant to be off-road vehicles. Let's take the buggy out to the fuel thing. Look, you driving in that stupid thing.
I'm going to the buggy, Herbie. Give me a second. This thing is not horrible in the sand.
It's awful in the sand.
And it amazingly looks like what everybody brings to the beach anyway.
Ah.
A little cart. Huh? Little umbrella. They're cooler. Bringing all that shit down to the beach. Is this an instant stop, instant
Your
out?
mom.
It is.
Oh my God,
Snake! Dude, are you back? Are you back? Are you back?
Snake!
Are you back? It's good to see you if you are back, dude. What up, buddy?
Hi, Snake. Thank you very much for 49 months, bro. You're back from Egypt.
Back
oh
from
my
the
God.
operation.
How was it? Where's my buggy driver?
Ask and you shall receive. Actually, before we go, let's make sure that we have enough for like train stations and stuff.
Ow, ow, ow.
We missed you, man. And now that you're back from Egypt, you can finally be here.
Yay!
I have a meme to share. Give me a second. I'll post it in the Discord, y'all.
Discord, y'all?
Okay. Train station. Let's make sure that we have enough for that. Transportation.
Train station.
Train station. This is going to be fluid platform. Looks like I have enough for that at the moment. And then we need, what, trains? Electric motor freight car.
I'm going to grab some extra cables, actually, so I can make power lines.
Okay. Actually, I don't think you need to because the train makes the power.
True. Well, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where else we're going to have to power them over there.
One of my Marines distinguished herself with the Egyptians.
Oh, nice. Somebody gifting you Baldur's Gate today? Nice.
Oh, nice. I don't know how to take that statement. I'm going to be honest with you.
Distinguished it. Probably just... That means did something good in army terms, right? Or not army terms, but like military terms.
Sure. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Let me know when you post the meme. Or you can ping me.
Whee!
Whee! Ow. It's posted as a PDF. Oh. That reminds me of a
Got
horrible
it.
joke that I shouldn't say.
Don't say it. Ah!
Oh, God!
I don't have a life raft to throw you, I don't think.
I'm like, definitely down in here. Oh, God. Can I get this thing back? Give me... Okay, I got it.
Oh my god.
All of
You
a
drowned our buggy!
sudden- I definitely drowned our buggy. Whoop.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
It's in general.
thunk. Don't cross streams with the tractor.
I'm not crossing streams with the tractor. We've talked about the tractor crossing the streams. Ray? Egon, you told us never to cross the streams. Egon.
Egon!
You seen this video game in an arcade? This one.
Ah.
Inward there, man. All right, so this is a unused, untapped oil crude, as it were.
Oh, it's tapped.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, Herms. I think we do the same thing we did in the last one. All right?
Build up.
Yeah, and then build a train. But I want to start from down there where we go, and then just go all the way here. So let's just go back.
Down there where we go?
Yeah, like where we're going to finish. So we can do a straight shot.
Okay. Do we know where, like...
As long as you don't hit the world border, we should be fine. It's going to go over the water.
Okay.
Are you...
Where's the buggy?
Catch the Hermie. Oh, almost.
There it is! Oh, almost. Hold on. This is hard to... Got it.
Evening, Asika. How you doing, man?
Hi, Asika. Damn it.
But it's good to see you back, Steak, and I hope the operation went well. And honestly, I hope you had a good time.
Working on things around the house to get ready for visitors. You having some aliens over?
Some aliens. Nice.
Pennsylvania aliens. Oh, whoa!
No, you stayed on. You stayed on.
I must have super grippy shoes on.
We might be able to actually do...
When I was first on a authentic Egyptian camel toe. Did ya?
Nice. Hold on. Did you see the pyramids and shit? Did you get a chance to get out to that spot? Did that launch you off, or did you just jump?
No, launch me off. Look how you're skidding. You made little tire marks. Oh, they're gone now. Are we just making this one way?
Yeah, I guess. Unless you want to do water? Because we're gonna tear it down. Remember, we do like
Yeah.
the...
No, that's why. I was just asking for that reason. Because I'm not going to run behind you and do nothing if I could be building.
Shoop, shoop, doop.
Just remember, you can't run on the orange ones.
I hope the operation went well and everybody makes a full recovery. Yeah, you ever wonder why we call it medical practice? Can we just call it medical, like...
Can
we call it medical performing?
Right?
I would like you to perform medicine, not practice it on me. Thanks. Yo, what up, Lost Sniper?
Hey, Lost Sniper. Raj, there's explodey rocks over there.
Well, you know what you gotta do.
Blow them the fuck up, man.
Get your boom booms out.
I'm gonna.
All right, so this is actually a great thing that we did this. I'm really happy that we did this right
It's a
now.
good thing that Bart did that.
The other oil rig, I think, is going to be a little closer.
Okay.
So we'll use that one instead. it'll be basically a straight shot.
Ooh, there's enemies there.
Uh-oh. Herms,
What? I'm exploding things.
I've run out of plates, dude.
Well, I'm busy exploding things.
All right, fair enough.
I like how these flies just won't go away. Oh, there's a yellow slug under there.
That was a horrible throw. What happened to the physics on that shit? Bye, bugs.
Physics.
No? Now they're gone.
I was just kind of hoping they would like despawn after a bit.
All right, yeah, we got. If you posted the stuff, let's see.
Yellow power slug. Slug juice.
Bright Star 23 U.S. Marines conduct. What does it say? You made me download something on my own computer. Oh, I am trusting you now.
You made me bleed my own blood.
The hell does that say? Ra in the Marines means hello, is what it says.
All right.
Well, you know what? Egyptian. Ra,
Who's the sun god?
right, means something a little different. It's pretty good. It's good. It's a good meme. It's a good meme. Sharing that deep wisdom.
Brian, skate. Brian, skate. It's happened, guys.
We had to do it. We had to have the talk with our son. You can't quote any of this movie, son.
We watched the South Park movie with Mini Raj this weekend.
We did. We did.
You will all be happy to know and not surprised that I did not forget any of the words to any of the songs. I know we were all concerned about that. You're like, what happens if Hermie forgets the words to the South Park movie? I can tell you that that did not happen.
True. I was gonna make a joke, but I refrained myself.
What? What? What?
But she did forget to put pants on this morning before she left for work.
Forgetting
Now I forget the words now.
forgetting the important stuff.
You woke up at 7:30 a.m. this morning and panicked thinking I was late for work. Oh God, that's the worst.
Can
You want to know? You want to know what my life was like growing up last night, Bert? My mother used to wake me up for school. All of us kids wake us up for school, saying, "Oh my God, we're fucking late! Get up, get up, get up! We're late for work." When we weren't.
That's so mean. That is so mean.
Good night, Scarlet Air.
Good night, Scarlett. Glad you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling totally better soon.
True. All
Is
right.
this big enough for a train station?
Well, I think so. Brian, but just in case, I'm going to add 2 more.
I think so, Brain, but what would the children look like?
But, you know, in your defense, Herms, you're like, she brings out the sword, waits for it. Look, you remembered exactly how wide the train platforms were and stuff.
did.
So, like, fucking A. Like, awesome.
In my defense, sometimes I'm not a maroon.
That's not what I was saying.
No, I know.
said
That's what I said.
Sometimes you don't forget stuff.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, Herbie, you don't
touch
forget
and go.
stuff.
It's fucking touch and go, though, isn't it?
Okay, so here's the issue.
At best.
I think we want it to go past this because the train goes here, and then it fills up on the back of it, right? And then it goes backwards. So yeah. I think we want to go farther.
You want to go
out.
further? Okay.
Like maybe to there? Is that enough?
Oh.
We can also move the oil The oil refinery, right?
Slightly. Like, you can turn it. I don't think you can move it. Because it has to be on the oil node, right?
The question is, though, do you like to move it?
My mom woke us up on weekends by banging the vacuum against the door. Oh, good. As long as you're awake.
Oh, man, that's
I think Raj had a little bit of that, too.
Oh, yeah. I think a little bit of that might be an understatement as well. Is that centered on the thing? There it is.
Right? For a streamer, not forgetting stuff is a huge task.
You're right. Oh, we have a third. Up for grabs now. And a fourth for tips to name the stations.
Naming. All right.
And remember, guys, that's going to help us out a huge deal. We are short on bills this month. So any support in that regard helps us
We're long on
out.
bills. We're short on money to pay them.
Oh, no, yeah, we have plenty of bills. That's true.
I'll see if I can rotate this
I got
oil extractor.
I got a problem.
What's the problem?
Are you encroaching if I do this? Are you encroaching? Is there any way that you cannot encroach with that? Oh, there was. Can you do it exactly the opposite way? No. That would be better. Do it that way. Okay, we have success.
Success. All right. Great success. Am I going straight up with the pipe too?
You're going into the left side here. So like you're like right here. You see where I am.
I'm gonna just fly it. Okay. All right. Okay. One at a time. One at a time.
I don't think Barbarian's making it this year, but we are.
Oh,
It's break time. Go get your phone.
And Tylenol.
And Tylenol.
Look at all of us remembering things, guys. I'm so proud of all of us.
We're doing great, everyone.
The player's in the way. Is it me?
Oh, that's going to be nasty, that pipe? Yes, it is.
What pipe? We're not going to make it nasty. We're going to make it nice. Just wait. If you're talking about the one going up, we're going to be fine. All right? Hear me, everybody?
I believe in you, Herms. You've been learning how to lay pipe like a champ.
Hear that, everybody? Raj said I'm a champ. Daddy said I'm the best at it.
And you had to make it weird, didn't you?
I didn't make it weird because the Uncle Eddie made it weird.
Missing steel beams. All right. Are you at a good spot? We should do our break thing now.
I know.
The way you work on a Hermie with as tight as the spaces you got out for you. You got to loop it around. Got to loop.
I know. I'm gonna do my best here, guys. It's a new week. We can do the. That one's completely off. It's a new week. We can do the pipelines without crying, right? No crying.
One.
There's no crying. There's no crying in Satisfactory.
All right, chat. Do you want us to run?
I mean, you're not wrong. It might be.
Do you want us to run the no name or not the no name? This guy or that guy? Which train do you want me to run?
It's not on either.
I'm going to Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola for the break, everybody. We'll be right back. Just remember.
Derby.
And we're back, everybody.
We're back. Thanks, Mecca.
What?
Mecca has Mecca has Mambo number 5.
Oh.
The fun part about Mambo number 5
Is my dad singing it.
Raj's dad. Okay, so
Because he can't remember any of the girls' names.
You guys don't know Papa Raj, but Papa Raj is famous for screwing up song lyrics to a popular song and repeating. So he would just sing like
We have some classics as Donner and
Cupid and
Cupid and Stupid.
During Christmas, he'll sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but the reindeer are named Cupid and Stupid.
And then says classics as a little bit of Susan in my life. Just whatever name.
Whatever name comes to him at the moment.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
Back to building railways, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been working on this railroad for all so freaking long. Hope there's no uranium in this container anymore. All right, and then on this side we do oil bit first. Must be placed in line with another train platform. Oh, so I have to do the train platform first. And then I can do it.
Ah!
Train station,
Land on something, Hermie.
please. Dun-dun. Is that facing the right way? God, I hope so. Thinking about Christmas makes you sick? Yeah.
I know.
We don't need to think. We weren't really doing it for that purpose.
No, for sure. Actually,
Ooh, fancy.
logistics. Doing pipelines.
Another electric mode. Oh, I don't have enough motors. Okay. Need some more motors.
What's your price for flight?
You made some banana bread. Forgot to add the egg. Ooh.
Oh no.
You know what I saw today, everybody? Nice little discussion point. That's it. That's the end of the statement. No, I'm just kidding. So you know how there's a thing that in Britain is called aubergine?
Aubergine.
And we call it a little something called eggplant. I
Indeed.
saw what eggplant looked like before modern plant like genetics, I guess, or hybriding to make them more edible. They used to be round and white.
Would one say
Looked like an egg.
egg-shaped? That makes
One
sense.
might
then.
say egg-shaped.
Interesting.
All right, until we have tips, this is going to be Unnamed Station 3. Unnamed Station 3. Whoops, I had caps lock on. Hermie knows this. Unnamed. She always goes, you playing Tarkov? Station 3.
Damn it.
All right, Unnamed Station 3.
Juan Blockout strikes again.
This one's going to be the train schedule, timetable. The train will be called...
Get in there. Yes.
You blame me? Oh, yeah, for Tarkov? 100%. No, I take the... I'm entirely 100% responsible for this. No F-door shapes or butts. All right. Have you been playing a lot? Are you back? You've been playing all weekend? You're back into it? It just took one little nudge of discussion about how different the game was one night over Discord, and you were like, yeah, I fired up a raid. I've been playing for 24 hours straight. Not that bad, but yeah. Yeah, there's a difference between not that bad and how, you know, I only did 40 raids. What did I need? What did I need? Quick wire.
Here we go.
Where are we going?
Up the wall, Raj.
As in you're driving me?
Possibly.
Oh. Okay. Or I'm driving you?
You know.
I just need a power pole. Just one. Stupid autosave.
Fellas.
Have you done it?
I think I might have.
Well, I got some news on my side as well, Herms. You ready for this?
Oh shit. You're ready for that.
Engage.
Now, the question is.
So in a dessert bread, are you guys for nuts or against?
So you mean like in a banana bread, would you like walnuts? Is that the question?
I would say within a reason. All right, now this station is going to be unnamed 4. Unnamed station 4. Timetable. Oh no. Station 45.
Encroaching.
You know, it's probably fine.
No. Ah, shit, I don't have any quick wire.
We have a problem with the train?
Huh?
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 Yo, Jacath, how you doing?
Hey, Drakath.
Making trains, dude.
Did you guys ever watch was it Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern? Oh. I want to. The one thing that Andrew Zimmern doesn't like to eat is walnuts.
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 Of all the things, huh?
Right?
Yeah, same Mecca. My penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records. But then the librarian asked me to take it out. Hates Durant for obvious reasons. Well, doesn't it smell really bad?
Yeah. We are extracting. We have crude oil. I'm just telling you right now.
Oh, pardon me. Not only do we have crude oil, a shipment has already made it back to base.
Wow! Did you see my
I'll come back and look at your pipes.
my pipe? I'm pretty happy with the pipe.
Your pipe laying prowess.
My pipe laying prowess. Let's just talk about how much better I've gotten at laying pipe. All right.
All right.
Like I'm not anti-nut. I think they can be overdone, but
Garage the pipe. Herbie the pipe installer. She's the one laying pipe right now, and I'm just watching it happen. No, wait.
you're not participating.
I'm just running trains.
Okay.
Oh,
Pretty good, right?
almost.
I know. But
Almost. But not bad. Not bad.
You know what?
I agree that there's a couple of little inconsistencies, but that is not bad at all.
No, I know. Considering the space we had, it's pretty clean and it's pretty right on. We're not ever going to be looking at it, so. Can't enter electric locomotive. It is already full.
No, you can go on the back one. This is one of the ones we did like straight like that. Oh, on the pipe inspector. True. I read that as installer. No, I am the pipe inspector. That's true. You see what I called this?
Wait, on this the gas man. No, I have too many things on my thing. Too many things on my thing. No. What is it?
Saddam's demise. All right.
So now we can refine this.
Because we need purple stuff, right?
We need purple stuff for the smokeless powder. And then we need other stuff.
Okay, so we'll get a refinery going.
Yes. Ah! Ah!
Refinery's a big honking thing, just so you know.
I know. It was on my face. All right. Pipeline the second. Thank you. That makes it much easier.
I'm thinking about it for a second, though.
Okay.
Because there's a couple of pieces to this. It's going to make it easier to go in, but it's going to make everything much harder to happen afterwards.
But we need to put it. We need to put in coal or something, right?
No, not to this. So here's the problem with all this.
Oh, that's right, because we have the whole thing. It's not just. You know what? Get out of here. Because we're going to have several refineries set up.
Oh, you bitch. I now hear you, Mecca. I hear you.
Yeah, we need... Yeah, we don't have heavy oil residue yet. Right, so that'll have to be the first step, and then we get plastic. Right?
Sort of. We also need to get fuel out of it, too, so that means we need to split it, so we need a second refinery. Move your butt.
Ah!
Players in the way. Players in the way. Players in the way. And then this one's going to have to make this. But then I feel like it should be the other way.
So we're gonna have more plastics and resins and all that jazz. We'll have
Yeah, which isn't the
fuel.
end of the world.
No, we just have to deal with it. Recycle plastic, recycle rubber is a Win Plastic Rubber Factory.
Yes.
All the recycling.
I mean, can you do me one favor while I'm trying to set all this up and get this? See this little power pole that we have?
Fucking move out of the way.
No, not that. See this power pole that we like previously just like ran? Can we clean that up maybe a little bit?
Do you mean the things? Yeah. I see.
Yeah. We ran that when it was far away from our
Let
factory.
me go get some wires and then I will.
Then we need what, another refinery after this?
We need a refinery to make the smokeless powder in. I wanna.
And what does that take? Black powder? Ew. Gross. You have rubber feed the plastic production and the plastic running the rubber production. So your output will just be split for both sides and each would feed each other while piling up. Yeah, truth be told though, that being said, we already have that. And we are already completely filled, I'm pretty sure, on both of those situations right now. There's rubber full and there is plastics full. So we don't actually need more of the production. So this is mainly for smokeless powder and turbo fuel. That's how mine looks too. Yeah, exactly. So they're already there, but we have them being shipped back right now via truck, and it's been keeping up with our whole playthrough. So
It's doing pretty good.
if we need more, this will give us an output for it. So what is this? This is black powder in.
So our ingredients are over there, right?
This is where I'm debating right now. That's where our ingredients essentially from over there are just sulfur and coal.
Right, which come over via train.
Yep. Here, check it out. Yeah. Already great minds. Great minds. We already have. Where the hell is it?
Oh, you just put that. You put the.
Somewhere. Anyway, we are making the fabrics already too.
I was gifted these pickles.
This
I
one.
made a playlist for hiking. It has music from the Peanuts, the Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix.
I like it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Eon.
There's the polymer resin already being used for that as well. And that line's full. All the stuff. As we said before, chat's way better at the jokes than the magical, mystical, weird box.
The magical, mystical, weird box.
So the issue that I have is like we need one product from coal and sulfur. We need another product. We need just the coal and sulfur. And then we need like... So it feels like the coal and sulfur should come over here.
I know,
But,
it does feel like that.
but
But we have.
we don't want to take all of it.
Okay. Alright, so our options are we can make a second truck from that line to run over here. The coal and sulfur, right?
Let me ride Pickles over and we'll see.
Or
You
is
think-
it truck or train? I can't remember which one.
This one's on truck.
Okay.
But we could just truck from here to there too.
We could do that. We could do that. Somewhere over the conveyor, way up high. There's some pain in the ass recipe. Why do we want to make this? Oh, why?
What's the byproduct of this?
Polymer resin.
The polymer. Well, where's the thing that we need this morning? Raj,
What's up?
we have 45 out of 50.
Ooh, nice.
We're
This is
almost
good.
there. If we hit tip goal, Raj and I will have a nuke fight.
As long as we have this stuff going.
That's what we're working on it now. Aluminum casings being the slow point, huh? How about that?
This might actually turn out to be something fucking glorious. I have an idea, chat.
Oh, Raj has an idea.
You don't have to say it quite as sarcastically as that, but okay.
I didn't start out with the intention of being sarcastic.
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Oh, don't floors too steep me, not like this. All right, fine, fine. I'll build more floor, and then I'll rip it out from underneath you.
Floor's too
like
steep.
a bastard.
Floor's too steep.
Your mom's floor's too steep.
Probably.
Is that it?
We can also talk about the amount of sulfur that's going right into the sink right now.
No, I'm aware of the.
Yeah.
It's the question of. Of when we start using it for this other stuff, is it gonna be too much?
Yeah, yeah. Aero Macro, you missed the earlier car conversation.
I told you he's gonna show up as soon as we stop talking about cars.
You missed it, bud.
Raj, do you remember what Thursday is?
He will as soon as we say it. What month is it?
Oh, it's the 21st night of September. Listen. Yeah, Postal Sandy, what up?
Hey, Postal.
Did you drop in for a few? Well, welcome to it.
How are you doing?
All right, so this one requires
You ran pipelines without me?
black powder.
I'm sad.
Black powder. All right. I did, Herman. And this is one's compacted coal. Okay, and they both require 15 per minute, 20 per minute. That looks like a Mark III to me. Chat, can we have? You're having so much fun purging things. Just kidding.
Not.
That's kind of beautiful. That's kind of beautiful.
Is it gorgeous?
It is. And then secondarily, So here's my plan, Herbs. I don't know what you got going on. What do you got going on over here?
I'm gonna build some pipes.
Are you piping over here?
I am piping over here.
Okay. I'm thinking that we do this.
What?
We're going to make a secondary truck.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Is it all Earth, Winds, and Fires or songs for that one? No, that song's not even really ruined for me. I just don't want to ever play it anymore. Does that make sense? Like, I could hear it. Playing it is another story, you know?
But Raj, we could play Black Magic Woman.
All right, that one I don't even want to hear anymore. But no. It is not all Earth, Wind, and Fire songs, no.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are.
I said Let's Groove Tonight the other day and it's still stuck in your head. Let's groove tonight.
That's a sticky one. They're pretty sticky.
What do I need? Rotors and cables.
Rotors?
Yes, and cables. You're getting ready for a rather big yard sale and purging. I have less than a year. Oh. Let's look at it on the bright side. That's a clean start. Hermie had a clean start this weekend.
I did.
She formatted all of her hard drives because she lost her boot drive.
I did. Are we ready for power? Or not yet?
Yeah, probably. It's not going to run indefinitely, but it'll stop very, very quickly because the infrastructure is not in place yet.
Do you have to pump out of the train station?
Hmm?
Do you have to pump out of the train station?
No.
What the fuck then?
You're on the in pipe.
No, I'm supposed to be in the in pipe.
No, from the train station.
Oh, that'll do it. That's an easy thing to fix.
Yep. Not too bad, huh?
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just like looking at it for...
Okie dokie. Can the trucks drive on turbo fuel?
I think anything that takes fuel, right?
Out of Texas? Moving to Texas was sadly not fun and not recommended.
With their drones, how do those work? They work like trucks, only in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty amazing, right?
For a minute, you thought you lost your boot drive this weekend? Had a full PC crash restart and restarted into the BIOS? Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Our drone is over there, which I believe Barbarian named last time. Woo! Ours is our uranium drone.
Yeah, it like crop dust, like nuclear poisons us. It's great.
The radiation level is quite high. I don't know if we can see it run or not. Let's see.
Oh, you're possibly moving to Chicago in the spring.
The rest of the America's power grid.
One
Chicago.
reason, huh? And one of our favorite current songs.
If all goes well, we should be out of Tennessee by next October.
Okay. Are you moving to Texas? Is that what we're
This
talking
was
about
my
Texas?
this was my question too.
Oh, okay.
Think, Raj, think. We do it like this. There must be more than this.
Must be more than that.
Sub Snake, get the one to Postal Insanity. Thank you so much, Snake.
Snake, thank you. Cheers, my friend.
All right, there we go. There we go. Snake, get the one to Uterus Uppercut. There we go.
It's been a hot sec since we've had a uterus uppercut sub.
That is true. I don't think I want any overflow on this, right? Get the one to Gutter Snake. Oh, shit. Gift the one to Hot Six.
Ooh. We're not going to hate a gift sub off, I'll tell you that.
Not at all. Thank you so much. Did we hit the sub goal tonight? Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that.
That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. Nope.
Yes, we got a sub goal hit. It's a great way to start the week. I can tell you that right now.
God damn it. We're gonna see what happens. There we go. That's better. Much better. Pipes don't always follow the 2 rule. I mean, they do, but...
You have to select modes.
So, yeah.
You have to switch modes.
No, like, the noodle, you can do the 90 degree in a different way.
I know, but there's like sometimes that works, and then
Right.
sometimes it's like you
No.
have to go to the vertical to whatever.
Yes.
Otherwise, it does like a weird 45 and shit.
You were
like you kind of
absolutely
did
correct.
right there.
But I got it now. Oh, I was pretty convinced that I had that.
Snake get the one to Camel Toe Jam. Oh, do we have a new? We have a new gifted sub name here, don't we? What am I missing? Concrete.
That's gross, but hilarious.
It can be both gross and hilarious.
Yes. You know what? That's what we're doing there. And
I'm gonna.
it's not perfect.
I'm making a truck.
Okay. You know what? You make that truck.
So I follow Streamer Band's Twitter account. It mainly just a bot that posts Twitch bans. One of the accounts that got banned today included the user thumbnail that would put Pornhub to shame. Oh, they even apologized for it?
You're off your rocker to get your characters to look right. I feel the same way about my pipelines there, Macro. I understand.
I appreciate that too.
Have we thoughts about the post... the what's the word I want? The products from the refineries.
And we just want to go into a sync with those.
Okay.
Second one, Camel Toe Jam.
Camel toe jam.
We have multiple. Looks like we have multiple types of Camel Toe Jam.
Thank God. Why just have one, you know?
It's good to see Egypt rubbed off on you a little bit. I mean, wait. Clam slam for what? You guys are dirty, naughty, and dirty.
Raj, that would mean that we have dirty minds because apparently, you know, chat is a reflection of the streamers. That couldn't be
That
us.
is true. I have heard that from
I've
multiple
heard that
sources.
too, and I don't know if it's true. I mean, do we really have dirty minds?
Oh no, Hermie.
Oh no, Raji!
Go ahead and talk to me about the Juan block off.
Does it strike again?
It does.
Oh no. Do we make it? Do you want to make another sync?
Oh shit, what did I just fucking trash? Oh god.
I hate when that happens.
Oh god.
Dirty reflections. Oh no, Snake! Thank you for the gift sum.
That's what I look at when I look at the mirror.
What away from a dirty hype train? Oh, a dirty hype train. I kind of want to make another sync.
Yeah, we definitely are making another sync.
Okay.
We don't have room. The sinks are full, dude.
Sinks are full, dude. I also don't want to encroach on any of the tractor movements, so that's a thing.
Eon gets one cock to rule them all.
Oh,
Wellity.
is Twitch getting a little lax in its
I think it's funny as hell. That's
I
great.
love it. I don't care. But they were just like all about it for a while.
They were all about not having it for a while.
Right. They were all about like being very anal about their Eh?
No, it'd have to be a truck station, right? Can I make the little buggy do it? You do have to report them to get banned. That's true. That is very true.
You can make a little cart. Yeah, you can make the factory carts do things.
Can I make them, but can I have them be in the truck station?
I don't see why not. Try it. Science. What am I looking at? Oh, packager recipes. Should have just built one over there. Alas, it is too late. Uh-oh.
Snake Hammer, awesome. Great to have you back, man. And,
welcome back, Snake. Thank you so much.
We'll catch up soon, my dude. Catch up soon. Thank you very much for those subs. Do appreciate that very, very much.
Raj,
What?
I've crashed.
Oh, that sucks. Have you tried not crashing?
I thought I was trying not crashing, but here we are. This is what it's like to drive a Ford F-350. Air Macro, we were talking about, what were we talking about?
Buicks.
We're talking about our... Ooh! Preparing security options. Task Manager. An Unreal process has crashed. Close without sending. Don't send.
Do we not have the thing to make, like, under ramps or something? I thought that was the thing we could do.
I don't know if we bought it.
I'm gonna check the Fix It Felix station.
Ooh, ooh. There we go.
Wrong station. Ah, we have not. If I little said extra tickets, where would I be, Hems?
In one of those, yeah.
Can I select the amounts? Is there a way to do select amount in this?
All I know is right click to split.
Yeah.
Look at all these Batman games I have. Oh
That
shit!
that was a total fucking moron right there.
I have Fallout 3 on Epic.
Well, there you go.
Too bad I can't, Prison Architect? I have so many games over here. I saw an F-350 jack to Jesus, white LED lights underneath, and hot pink paint job the other day.
Hot. That's hot.
That's hot. Was it a paint job or a wrap? Because I think wraps you can at least take off if you want to resell the vehicle someday. It just seems like that person has a lot of their identity wrapped up in their mode of transportation, you know?
Where's the inverted bit? I just bought the inverted bit. Where's the inverted bit? I want the inverted bit.
Bend over and I'll show you.
Is it like not... Do I cycle through like... No.
It's the run me.
Shift click or hold click, I forget which.
Is your current F-150 the one we rode in, Eon? It's very... I'm not logged in?
It's an old one. Control click?
Okay.
Shift click?
Not logged into Epic or Steam? I beg to differ, my good sir.
Is it a different one of these? Oh, it's down here.
I'm logged in right there. There's an H for Hermie. That means I'm logged in. Yeah, we have that emote for Reason Mecha.
Like, duh.
You have an Infinity with and Beyond license plate? That's pretty sweet. I had a friend in high school that always wanted a Coupe de Ville with the license plate that said Cruella, which I always thought was fun. But, like, I can't be bothered to, like, get a specific license plate.
There's no way this works, right, chat?
Whoever has...
Oh my god, that's Yes!
Are you happy you could use the little thinger?
Yes. All right, here we go. So I got to do open record menu, start recording, have to unload from cart.
They remind me of, remember in Cars, the little, like... Make sure you record that. The little, pit stop guys.
The hell did I hit? Pit stop. Okay, here we go.
Your in-laws have a van with the word Halen painted on the side in Van Halen colors, so it's Van Halen.
I like it.
That's clever. That's clever. What was I doing? I was looking at packager recipes.
Oh my god, this is actually so sick because if you think about it, you could totally make this be like the Death Star things just running around, right? Have to unload. All right.
Yeah, that's what they remind me of. It's like a cross between those and the pit stop guys.
Pit stop.
I saw somebody with a Mazda Tribute, basically just a rebadged Ford Explorer, Above the badge, I put a sticker that said, "This is not the greatest car in the world. No, this is just a tribute."
Nice.
I also, if anybody's ever seen the, was it a Nissan Cube? The little, like, Scion, like, square cars. Anyway, there was one of those, but it was white, and it had, like, the chemical formula for sugar on the license plate. That's probably my favorite one, obviously. This is chemistry related. But is it the...
This is driving backwards?
Look at him go.
Can I ride him? Oh, no. He's living his best life.
Raj, I have some good news.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the good news?
The good news is we are going to have... So you know how the fuel comes out and you get turbo fuel and it needs to be packaged? We can use the plastics from back here to make the packaged containers. How about that shit?
I like it. Do the cha-cha. And my little nipples went to France.
My tiny little nipples went to France. Kia does have one too. But the I think it's a Nissan Cube. Help. Yes, there was a Nissan Cube. Thank you. Okay. I'm like, I didn't make this up in my head. I promise I did not. All right. Now the question, my friends.
The answer, my friends.
Should I go up? 'Cause you went up for these.
Okay. So there's a lot of things.
I know. This is all for the coal stuff, though, right? Yeah,
You
this is all for the coal.
absolutely cannot have that go directly into a thing. You have to deal with overflow. If it does not deal with overflow, it will stop.
It will back up. Okay, so I'm gonna split it and have it go into a sink and into the packager for the plastic. That's my plan.
I like this plan. I like
Okay,
this plan.
is this a good plan? Can I extend your platforms here?
Yeah, you can do whatever you need to for
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna do my best to really make it look good. I swear. Okay? I swear. Because we can't. Well, you know what?
What do you swear on,
I
Hermie?
swear on my butt.
Okay.
I guess I could have it go up over here because this goes over top of the truck, right? It's not gonna impede on the truck.
You mean the little buggy that I got going on?
No. I mean, like, you see how the truck thing goes here? So if I put a foundation like out here,
Go ahead and put the foundation down. I think it will.
I don't have anything to put it on. It's like you can't put that there.
No, like we put the truck down on the back side there, okay? And if the truck path goes through it, you just connect it to the platform.
No, I was gonna put one up here so I could go up, but if I can go down.
Oh, I
You
see
know
what
what I
you're saying.
mean?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go out like that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna go up.
But if it was close to like the truck stuff out there, I think it'll try to path find its way around. I'm pretty sure.
You're probably right, but why not zipping? Oh, no.
If I go directly under the platform, I don't. If we go directly under the platform here,
Oh, can you push my button again? I'm sorry, Raj.
there you go.
Thank you.
The hell are you doing, Herb? No, I was kidding.
I lost my phone. I told you. Wait, there was a lot of things.
It's not like he's
on.
inconspicuous now, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot like that, actually.
Actually, it's quite a bit like that.
Actually, it's exactly like that.
God damn it. Get out of the way. I need to see how this lines up. Don't tell me the materials I need. I know the materials I need, you son of a bitch. There it is. Okay, now, are you lined up with that guy? Now, that is the real question. So, we're going to get this with a Mark III on the side of this guy. We're going platform high.
I need a constructor and a sink.
Now I need that to line up with that and that. Right? And that goes platform high as well. Like so. Like so. And then I need... Ooh, this one's going to be a little rough, everybody.
No.
Mark III, right?
You have a wood chipper so it can fit more bodies than average. Don't they have to be frozen, though? Wouldn't it be, like, really gross if you didn't have that?
What?
Like, if you're, if you put like unfrozen bodies into the wood chipper. I feel like they addressed this in the documentary Fargo.
What are we talking about exactly?
It's stuff, bodies in a wood chipper.
How to get rid of a body in a wood chipper?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Raj is so disappointed in everyone. He's like, oh.
No, it's not that I'm disappointed. I just, guys.
I think you're a little disappointed.
No, I'm not. I'm disappointed that we're talking about it in public.
Oh, okay.
All right, listen. We've talked about this before.
We just can't do that.
Legal terms is plausible deniability. Plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability.
Sir, on 9/18 at 11:06 p.m., did you write in Twitch chat, how could I dismantle the amount of bodies in a wood chipper? Is this accurate? See, it doesn't sound good in the courtroom, does it? That doesn't...
Guess not. How smart is the splitter?
What do you mean, how smart is the splitter? Smart as you want it to be. As smart as the Pepcak. No, just kidding.
Well, that's not pretty smart right now.
Oh, well, they're in trouble then, I guess. Can I get a line? Can't see a line, can you, Russ? What? You're showing me two lines. It's showing me two lines. I need to see one line. Which line am I? What? Making me angry. Hermie.
Would we not like you when you're angry?
You wouldn't like me when I'm slightly perturbed. I think. Nope, there it is. There's. I think that. All right, now you tear this out. Tear that out. Tear that out. Right? And then we tear that off. We slap this guy. Boom.
The conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Well, no
You
shit.
piece of shit. Did I put the wrong thing on? Oh, no. Undo.
The conveyor belt has an invalid shape, you think?
Did I put the splitter? I need a merger.
Less liquid evidence with frozen. Hi, Shy Guy.
Oh, dude. Hi, it's just us being completely sane. How are you?
As usual. All right, awesome.
Fun fact,
Sin.
Hermie, didn't I just say... Anyway, in my criminal justice classes, we studied a case where a murder conviction was secured even though nobody was found. We went to the wood chipper and fed his wife into it. The investigators were able to do soil tests that mapped out the spray pattern. That's a real go-getter for, an attorney. I think there. She's saying the wood chipper does not solve your problems. I know, but there's... I'm being careful to choose my words here, guys. Just being very careful with my words.
Please.
There's probably more successful ventures than none.
All I'm saying is just be wary of any man who owns a pig farm. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
I feel like it's the kind of thing you only hear about it when you fail. Oh, not that thick. It's 2. And that is the input. Yeah? Can we all agree that that's the input? Brain, logistics. 3. Okay. Mark 3. Up you go, up you go, up you go. In you go. Alright, I don't like this right now. Because I don't want to have any sulfur on it. I want an accurate representation of the split. It should be 1-to-1. Should be like... What's that? Why does this remind me of candy? What was the candy that was like, there was like a chocolate one and then a vanilla one? Chocolate and vanilla, chocolate and vanilla, chocolate and vanilla. Like a crunchy cookie situation? No? Anybody?
Nothing's coming to mind.
I'm trying to remember what I was thinking of.
Does anyone know who Dr. Bill Bass is by chance?
Dr. Bill Bass. Dr. Bill Bass is by chance. There's a reason that there's more females than males, just saying. What?
What?
All right, you gotta be curious, but where are we going with this, friend?
Why is my splitter not working? My splitter ain't splitting.
Little splitter ain't splitting, Hermie.
That's what I just said. Oh, that's why.
Figure that.
Yeah. Keeps making random, like, holes.
Well, that'll do it.
Well, let's hope so. Now it's working to that side, but not this side.
All right, we got to see our little buddy. Males get their dicks cut in stuff that ends up in mutilation or death. Wait, what are we talking about? My God! Now I'm realizing the massive pain in the ass to be your own hand model when you're trying to draw a back-facing thumbs down. I need that. I need to look at that.
Hands are hard to draw anyway. Big time.
Candy thing's not ringing a bell? I was thinking that was like... They're like bread... Almost like breadsticks. But they were like sweet. And
hold
there
on.
were sticks. And one of them was like...
It's ringing a bell. Hold on. Rush.
Yeah, you know which ones?
I think I do. Are you talking about like zebra cookies?
Maybe zebra cookies. Maybe.
Okay. Stouffer's zebra cookies is what I'm thinking of.
That might be the
I'll
one.
see if I can find the picture.
Is our little buddy not driving anymore?
Aw.
Chess cookies? Might be those two.
I think they're similar.
That does sound familiar? Okay, yeah.
Right.
So I'm not crazy here.
Let me see if I can find, because I'm looking at pictures of things tonight is what I'm doing. Okay.
Buddy. Oh, no. Never mind. I can't do this. This little dude has, like, one slot. There ain't no way that's happening.
He's just a little guy.
So, but if I put that in there, does he not? Oh, this guy needs power. probably just do like that.
So, Raj, they were kind of like this. If you want me to send the picture over.
Nope, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. They're like two separate sticks. Like one of them was chocolate, one of them was like vanilla.
Okay, so zebra cookies, guys. Here I can show real quick.
Left is, we'll say left is sulfur.
So zebra cookies are kind of like this, and Stouffer's had them when I was a kid, and I think Stouffer's is kind of local. Is Stouffer's local?
Is it local? I don't actually know.
All right. So now we have the these things being made, so that's good. We'll have to loop it around over there, but
Yeah, let me get what's happening. So you got this happening here, all right, and you're getting plastic coming out.
plastic coming out. This is going to make the empty canisters that we're going to package the turbo fuel in. I just got to find a nice way to get that going.
Okay, and they just need the items that I'm working on over here.
And then we have to get rid of this polymer resin, which I would like to, in theory, have go to the sink as well.
You know, Stouffer's for frozen dinners? Yeah, it's the same one.
I don't think it is.
No?
I don't think it is.
Is it?
This is like baked goods.
Is it Stouffer's?
That's-
Stove stuffing one of the
Mandela
effect things.
Everybody has their mental autocomplete.
Mm-hmm.
Stouffer's is frozen dinners with the O. This is probably Stauffer's. And this is an A, S-T-A-U-F-F. And I think that's Pennsylvania. I think it's local. Alright, so I need to find a way to get the stuff out of there to go into that sink. Okay. I don't feel like I have very many good options here.
What are you trying to do now?
The stuff that comes out of this refinery, the polymer resin, to put in the sink,
Just making the empty canisters for the.
turbo fuel, which will be over there. I don't have that worked out yet.
I'm sure we'll make it happen.
Something will happen. But you see here, this refinery, I need to get the solid out of there into that sink.
Yes, you do.
But I think it can just go above. Let's try that.
I like the idea.
Well, it's gonna be the only idea we got at the moment.
I don't know, chat. This is looking kind of cool. I mean, it actually is kind of sick.
So the factory carts only have like
One slot.
one slot.
So the only problem with this is that this could potentially fill up with one type of item.
That's unfortunate.
Right? So, but I'm wondering, though, if it will grab like one stack and then two stack and then one stack and then two stack. All right, so it just grabbed something. That's coal. So it just did coal twice. So I do think I'm going to have a truck. Stauffer's is the cookie company. Maybe something like that.
Yeah. Stouffer's and Stauffer's.
All right, that will have to be a truck, unfortunately, because then it's going to grab coal again, and it would always be the random tick of when it arrives, right, or whatever's in the first slot, and then if it pulls out the first slot, and then whatever the next item is going to take up the first slot. So unless that rotates, it won't be evenly distributed. So we do need to have a truck on here, but I think what I want to do here. playlist is seriously got some fucking bangers in it, dude.
I don't know if this is going to work.
I need a smart splitter here.
There's two things around here that won't work.
Any forward. No, any is overflow. Right is any. No, right is fuel.
Can't put it on top of there, huh?
Need some catch ups in the chat. Oh, hell yeah. Last night we hit the sub goal today, too. Lots of support today. Really, really do appreciate that. Let's go one further. Get straight. Why does it not feel straight?
It might not be fun. We'll do this.
I can hear Herbie Cam rumble. It's making my subwoofer out of the windows. Oh, her game sound might be very off.
Yeah, we did.
I'm not gonna put the pressure on her for that right now. We'll deal with that a little bit more. She did have to wipe her computer this weekend.
I
so.
did. Yeah, I'm next to the sink. The sink is kind of a loud bitch.
But we have gone through the balance, but that obviously wasn't the focus of what we were working on this weekend.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go backwards.
Okay. All right, little buddy, I love you, but I'm gonna have to. You're not gonna be good enough for this job. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, little buddy. I'm sorry. All right, little guy. Little fella's living his best life. Delete node. No, get in the cart. Q. Delete path. Sorry, buddy. Don't worry, we'll still roller skate you around in the fun park down below, okay? Okay, Pops. Okay, Daddy.
Oh,
Boop. There you go, bud.
actually, I do want that to come up one.
Stop using trucks and tractors because they get stuck more than anything. Are the carts any better? No, unfortunately, gonna have to.
They seem to be worse.
Gonna have to do some finagling. All right, trucks, tractor. You lost 4 hard drives to a bad power supply. That's fucking terrible.
Oh no!
All right, I guess it needs gas, doesn't it?
Ain't no gas in it.
Ain't no gas in it.
What if I drive past the truck station over here?
That was exactly it.
There will be gas in it. Whee. Just like that. Okay.
Cross our fingers, cross our fingers. Here we go. Yes! Success.
You got it?
Yeah,
Nice.
I got it.
Clean?
Yeah. I might be learning something. Everybody,
I know.
watch
I've actually
out.
been like, yo, Hermie, I think you got some shit going down. Uh-oh, that is going to be a fucking problem, isn't it?
Everybody, watch out! I'm learning how to play Satisfactory. All right, now. Are you compacting our coal?
I got all the things going. All the subcrafts, all the stuff ready.
Do we want the packager on the same level down here? Oh, our little factory cart. Little buddy. Fun fact, all power supply makers have different pinouts for their cables. That's the worst, right? Like, can we not make this proprietary, please?
You lost RAM, a GPU, and a motherboard to a bad PSU. That is pretty bad.
Ugh.
Don't!
That's awful.
No! Herbie, no! Oh, God!
Well,
Oh, my
no.
tractor!
The tractor, where did it go wrong, Raj? Where did it go wrong? Do you need a ramp or something?
Build me a ramp, Herbs!
Where are you? Where are you?
Well, tough. Oh, no! It took the corner too sharp, Herb! It's all gone awry!
Where?
It's gone horribly wrong!
I'm trying to find you. Oh, are you up top?
I need a wider ramp, dude!
Where are you? Where I can't find you.
And where the truck is broken.
Oh no!
It's not good, Herbs. It's really
that's
not
bad.
good.
We might need to fix that some.
Do we have the corner bits? We do. Oh, it's not gonna let me do that, is it?
Oh, it did! Yes!
Let's fucking go, dude!
Raj made it happen. Nice.
I'm a smiling man today.
Quick, call Tomater.
That serial killer?
Yeah, right? What'd I tell you about talking to the accused?
Not to.
Not to.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh my god, why is he so bad at this?
You suck, dude! Well, hey, Spike. Hey, we were just wondering, this is the boss calling. I was wondering if you could just do, like, maybe one day without fucking up. Yeah, but boss, no problem. But you think we could, maybe get started on that tomorrow? Maybe we can get started on that, tomorrow. I have an idea. I do. It's a horrible, wonderful, glorious idea. I feel like we have more options than this. I might be buying more things from the shop.
Okay.
After a break.
Oh, is it break time
Wait.
already?
Kalima! Life finds a way.
Oh, is it 80s movie? Is it 80s movie quote off? Let's go. You know what? Calm down, Eon. That's what I'm going to say.
Can we get just like 3 or 17 well actuallys in chat for that?
Kalima!
I'm actually Hermia. It's a 93.
It teleports itself back to the path. All right, I'm just going to fly up here because this is going to be too entertaining to watch this thing do that over and over and over again. All right, we'll be right back. Break time. All right, chat, we're back.
We are back.
How many times has the truck fallen off now?
Does he get up?
Yes. He gets up and starts driving.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Pretty much.
You're never gonna keep me down. I'm here for Chumbawamba Truck.
Every time.
Thanks for the welcome backs, friendos.
There's a thing here, right? There we go. Road barrier for 1. That's what I was thinking. I'll be a road barrier. Chumba trucker. Hell yeah.
Trucker.
It's the Chumba trucker, baby.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. We're never gonna keep him down.
That is really awkward.
Oh, shitballs.
Let's see if we can fix the truck with a wall.
There you go.
Keeps his eye on the prize, baby.
Does he fight till he dies, though? Yes, just like that. Yes.
And before it like breaks the entire truck pathing. Nope. Warrior. He is a warrior.
Does that mean he comes out to play, yay?
He might. We have to see if the truck fell off. I think it keeps falling off every time. You talked to your grade school teacher into thinking I was drinking the night away instead of pissing the night away. Listening to that song in class, really? How we doing on the production, by the way?
Of what?
I don't know, the stuff.
Stuff.
And things? Oh, he just drives on this. What? Does he fall off over here somewhere too?
Your conveyor belt has an invalid shape.
Oh, motherfucker.
I know.
No. There's a bigger problem.
A bigger problem?
Here's a bigger problem. You have a merger down here somewhere?
Hold on a second. I think I might have fucked up.
This is crooked.
What?
This belt right here.
I know. The whole thing is crooked. I'm fixing it all right now. Your mom's crooked.
Is she?
Yeah. That's why it didn't work then. I probably have mergers somewhere, yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just make my own sink over here.
You're just gonna make your own sink, huh?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, voice meter, are we fighting already? I'm off one, I think.
These songs are growing on me, chat. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to feel these songs.
I'm feeling the songs. I feel like we might need a couple more, and if I have a chance, I might
Oh, I agree with that.
see if we can increase our repertoire of the musique.
La musique.
Is that right? I don't think that's right. Long story short. Ah, voice meter, stop. Okay.
I mean, you know, more tickets is more tickets. Am I right?
Yeah, more tickets is more tickets.
Oh yeah, that's fucking awkward as hell. Okay. Okay. What are you fracking doing tonight? Hey, Fat Valley, what's up, dude? We're
Hey,
playing a
Fat
little
Valley.
Satisfactory. Making things and stuff. For some reason, I keep wanting to compare that tub thumping song with Broken Beat and Scared by Metallica. And Scarred. Broken Beat and Scarred. I don't know if I know that one. We're going nuclear, baby. And we are definitely making some turbo fuel. I'll tell you that. But I'll tell you that right now, baby.
Are we? That's good.
Do you want me to? I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best here. Is what we're gonna do.
You tend to do your best raps by the river. It tends to help my flow.
Bye, yeah.
Have we figured out if we solved the truck falling problem? Dude, what are you doing?
Oh my god. So no.
He's just like, fucking. He really wants to drive down there.
It's fine.
It is fine, I think. Look you him up. Put a barrier. Ain't no barrier gonna stop me, son of a bitch.
Fuck that amount. I said fuck that amount.
Come here. Open record menu. Delete path. All right.
We are packaging turbo fuel, my friend. We are packaging turbo fuel.
Repeat. We are packaging turbo fuel. Repeat.
I repeat, we are packaging turbo fuel. And making smokeless powder, so
This truck refuses to acknowledge the edge.
the existence of edge.
Some might call him edgy.
Oh my gosh, look at the freaking... I never noticed the animation of the packager. I like it.
Pat Pally, how dare you post a link? Oh my goodness, what is it?
Hey, thank you for clipping though.
We do appreciate the clips. It was a clip. It was a clip.
It is a clip.
Somebody click it. Click the show. Repost. Repost.
A really big show. Clip the really big show.
Yo, Eon, get to the sub to Fat Valley.
Aw, Eon,
And
thank
now
you so much.
you can just go ahead and post it yourself because we pretty much allow our subs pretty much to do whatever they want. All right, here's what we're going to do. Stop the tractor. Then piss our pants. And then try the whole thing again. All right, let's see if we can get bum. So bum. No. Okay, let me get you going on here.
Oh. Yep, we're backed up. All right. So, as far as storage goes,
Yeah.
are we just gonna have 2 storage containers next to each other out here for this?
It's a great question. Do we need to use it for stuff?
Smokeless powder we'll need for explosives. But I think that's like manual crafting stuff. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. We could probably craft some freaking explosive rebar and shit.
Oh.
Which, when we hit the sub goal, or the tip goal for this week, Raj and I will have a nuke fight. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we'll have a nuke fight. Also the rifle. Ooh, rifle, yes.
There will be some rifle fights. I can pretty much guarantee that. They will be rife with combat.
I need 200 smokeless powder to unlock explosive rebar. Baby, don't you fear the rebar?
I kind of fear the Reaver a little bit.
I know, I do too. But we probably shouldn't.
Okay. Listen here, you son of a bitch. I made a goddamn road for you. Okay.
Now here's the question. Should we replace the regular fuel with the red fuel?
No. I don't think it require it. For us, yes. Is it under walls? What is it under? Architecture? Ah, architecture.
Really glad you guys know all the words to that song. Don't you fear the reaper?
Don't you fear the rebar?
Go, awesome sync, go. I was gonna craft something. What was it going to be?
I do not know.
Oh, slug juice. Because I found a yellow slug behind my explosive rocks. Slug juice.
Wait, if we build that, we can have this, right? Ooh. Ooh, that's actually fucking
Perhaps.
sick. Damn, that's actually really sick. I like that.
I gotta try out. I gotta try out the jetpack with the turbo fuel.
Of course.
Does this not fly on this?
It doesn't fly on it?
What? What? Guys, what's the point of making this if you can't run stuff on it? Fuels for vehicles. Only for vehicles, Raj.
I made the stealth of a SR-71 Blackbird up here. I hope you were excited about that, as I am. And some of chat.
What?
I made, you know, something that radar can bounce off real nice.
UFOs? We can drive where we want to. We can leave your stuff behind. 80s. At least one of our vehicle things should take red stuff, though. I feel like we made the red stuff for no reason now. And I was sad about it. Do you mean to run some red stuff up there?
I don't know that we made it for no reason. You know what I do miss, though? We talked about it before, but I do miss the, like, middle click from Minecraft.
Oh, the refill this crap in your inventory?
Here we go, guys. We're making a skate park. Hell yeah, I am.
The dance wasn't as safe as they said it was. Everybody look at your pants.
All right, here we go. Record menu. Start recording. Okay. It's kind of killing our Death Star vibe, though.
A little.
Because, you know, we put a safety railing in.
I know. It's too much ask for a railing. I've spelled up this thing like 50 times. Empire stuff.
Okay. How much do I trust it? Here we go. Hands in the air, everybody.
Voice meter, we're gonna have a fight. You and me we're gonna have a fight. How's your truck doing?
It's blue.
It's blue. It looks like there's going to be a truck built where it is.
It's over here now. Oh my God! Why?
It went there.
It's trying so hard.
Oh my God. It's fine. It's fine.
Ah! It's not fine, Herbie. It's not fine. It's not fine.
Well, you can't be in it. Clearly. That looks really cool. It looks like there's woolly caterpillars. Roadkill Cafe. You kill him, we krill him. Grill him? Krill him?
Ooh, I got it that time.
The road barriers, they do nothing. You know what it's time to do though? It's time to unlock some things.
Oh, wait for me on that.
No, not that. Not that yet.
Oh, it's got it, chat. It's got it now. Ah, explosive rebar. Okay. We should be up for the nukes, but we have to hit the tip goal.
Yep.
I was going to say that's only tonight. But
Smokeless powder. Oh, I need some quartz crystals.
oh, it's got it, chat. We're good. We got it.
I'm
got
sure-
it. It
I'm
made
sure
it.
It's fine. Where would quartz crystals be if I wanted any?
Quartz crystals.
Yeah. I mean, if there's like just quartz and I can grab that and craft it, it's probably over
Quartz
here,
crystals
right?
are going to be coming through into this container right here. But I think we have to wait for Pickles to get here,
Okay.
which he's here right now.
We don't have a stash of quartz anywhere.
Whoa. You mean like the... What do you mean?
I just want a few to make,
Signs?
yeah.
That's the one?
Yeah.
I can't... Oh, I think it's right... No, that's silica. Is Pickles unloading? What's going on?
I don't know. Probably. It sounds like he's done.
Oh, there's some in there right now. It's actually not a lot.
So watch all of our quick wire get distributed. There's so much of it that goes to the sink.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the stuff wait, why did the bunch of... Oh, I know why, actually.
What?
Did you grab the stuff you needed?
I did.
Okay.
Not do 3-point turns. That's what the lever on the right is for. It sure is, Air Macro. It sure is. I'm gonna go ahead and need something to blow up with my explosive rebar.
Hold on. Can you make me some?
Yeah. I didn't actually make any yet.
Oh. All right. Well, in the meantime, are you ready to launch? I think it's time.
Almost. Give me 1 second here.
Okay, because I believe.
I'm looking for a picture of the powder that is in this thing.
Oh shit, boys! We got 50 plus 28. Let's go.
Is there Christmas things?
I don't know that we can have access to them, but they were probably a thing. I'll wait for you on the launch.
Okay.
Or do you want me to wait? Because it's just like
No, I do want to.
we have a celebration. It's just like pressing a button.
I know.
Celebrate!
But you told me to wait for you, and now you're not going to wait for me.
No, I'm waiting for you. I'm literally waiting for you. I'm on a celebration.
Okay, why am I unable to select this color for the background of the sign? I had this problem last time too. Select color, but it didn't. I don't want it to be.
Select colors. Top one.
Yeah.
Move the sliders.
Oh, I have to move the sliders every time.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Probably copy settings, right? All right, here I come.
Okay.
Which way are we? There we go. For legal reasons, Wheel Playcast does not condone the public performing of handbrake turns on public roads.
True. Here we go.
Launch it! Let's go!
Milestone.
Celebrate!
Yay!
Celebrate!
I didn't celebrate correctly.
Such as the minor Mark III. A new project part enables.
Ah!
What did we learn though there?
I don't know.
What was that one?
I don't know. You were too busy blowing stuff up.
Yes, I
Raj.
was. Particle enrichment is the last one.
The last one? We're done?
Oh, I do not like where this is going.
Oh, but it is what it is, right? What are those things?
We only have 2 more things that we're not creating right now.
What are all the things up top? Can we make those or not?
I don't know what the things up top are. That's complete phase 4, which
Yeah.
does nothing.
I know. I just don't think we can make most of those. Non-fissile uranium, you say? Nitric acid, okay.
I'm going to turn this down to...
Are you turning down?
4,000.
It's over 9,000?
About there. I want to see if we get a surplus of uranium fuel rods.
Uranium fuel rods is gonna got me down. Uranium fuel rods are spreading all around.
So what do we need? 400 of these guys? Electromagnetic control rods? That's a lot.
It is a lot.
So you have done explosive rebar.
I'm making it right now.
Nice. Oh. And we've already researched nuclear deterrent development.
Yeah.
But we needed...
Do we need something that's in that?
Shit. Yeah, we needed what we just did. I think we needed the thingy. Or did you make a container that it's going into at least?
Yes.
What about this guy?
I did not make anything for that yet because I wasn't sure if we wanted to run it to the vehicles or not. Like it feels useless if we don't do that, right?
Well, we can run our little buggy on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Maybe. Oh, we got to do that actually. No. We actually do have to do that.
what?
We have to run our little buggy on the nuclear fuel, see if it goes faster, or the turbo fuel or whatever.
You know what he needs? He needs to go faster.
Exactly. And you said our jetpacks don't work on it?
No, it doesn't work for your jetpacks. It just says fuel. for vehicles. Which makes me very, very sad.
And it should.
It does. I'm upset.
All right. Turbo fuel. You ready?
Ready.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm going with
Oh.
you. Okay, I was making explosive Well, let's finish making the explosive rebar so we can shoot it off the buggy going really fast.
Is this going
How does that
faster?
sound? Yeah, I think so.
75 miles, 80 miles an hour.
Why would you drive it? It seems a little buggy. I want to shoot explosive rebar off of it.
Fair enough.
Come pick me up. I'm almost ready.
I want some explosive.
I know. We're going to share ammo.
I like.
I'll share ammo with you. Okay.
I'm at the thing.
I see you.
Oh.
I was looking for the buggy. I know. Whoops. All right, let's go find something to shoot at, not each other. We'll shoot each other for typical.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love it. Hold on.
Get in the
Ju-
buggy!
Let me jump on that thing.
Come on, we got some shit to kill, Herms.
Wait, I missed. Wait, I missed again. Hold
Get on the buggy.
on. Okay. I'm on the buggy. Thank you, nature! We have explosive rebar now.
Oh, you can probably shoot at rock. Shoot at that rock. See what blows it up.
Where?
Just any one of these rocks. These are like the rocks you love. Yes!
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so we can just like
Terraforming!
terraform like that.
Terraforming!
Oh, creatures.
Creatures? Fuck you!
100% worth.
Terraforming. Terraforming. I feel like we're like a Mad Max villain right now.
We are the final boss. This like no, we're a Borderlands 3 boss.
Our car's derpy enough that we are the Borderlands 3 players, and we know it.
True. But I'm doing a decent job of avoiding rocks and shit at a fairly high rate of speed. Ow! I say that. Of course, I had to say that.
Why'd you say something?
Why did you blow up the rock in front of me, Herms? What's going on, huh? So I'm assuming that we can make our tractors go faster then.
Probably.
What the fuck did I just hit there? That was an invisible wall. That wasn't my fault. It's literally not my
It's
fault.
still there. Is it gone?
I think we made it.
Gone! That's true. Be happy your rebar guns aren't screaming at you.
Alright, let me see what's going on over here.
What's going on over here?
We severely limited this crystal intake. Reloading! Alright, now we should be good to go, I think. I don't know.
This is too much fun for me.
What is too much fun?
Explosive rebar.
I mean, it is extremely satisfying. Let's be real.
So satisfying.
One more thing to do, Herms.
Okay.
Knock you off the
lose
thing?
Me? Okay.
What happens when you shoot each other? Listen.
For the tip goal, we'll let you find out.
There it is.
We don't PvP for free.
No PvP for free.
PvP ain't free. There's a hefty fucking fee. We don't hit our tip goal, then who will? I know. Let the spiders try to get us now, right?
Until we run out of it. There it is. Hermie, I need you to take care of this nature.
I am on it. Ooh, wait. Do we have a monster? Where?
They're back there.
Good thing I'm not in charge of finding monsters.
Well played.
Thank you. All that alien DNA we have laying there. Could be working toward our golden nut, but no.
Pardon me, sir.
I have to serve the beverages.
That was really loud for some reason.
It was right next to us.
Oh. So it
That was
like,
fun.
What do you say? It was close? Like
That, yeah, like close like that, yeah.
wow.
Wow. So I'm thinking we should probably replace the regular fuel with this fuel.
$20 of those, 10 of those, 2 more of those.
I just have to slug juice this thing a little bit.
Slug juice.
The packager.
What do you mean? Oh,
Slug juice the packager.
it's not keeping up with it?
It could go faster.
Was the answer 20?
The answer was 18.75.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Radioactive! Radioactive!
Whoa! Oh. We're so fucking productive. Look what we did today. Why is there a random weirdo creature in the refinery? Why? Go away. That's alright. He's getting what we like to call an explosive enema. This town needs an enema. I missed.
Lunchtime. Read the sub go Hermie, so I have to at least do this. Not in a PvP fashion.
What? What is not a PvP fashion? Oh, I want to see that actually.
we gotta. Why does it give me all kinds of like warnings?
I think you know why, Raj.
I don't know. Why would it be giving me warnings, Hermie?
Hi, Lost Sniper. Raj is sending off a super mutant fat man.
We got a fat man going on. Might as well go over to our nuclear waste dump.
Might as well. It's already nuked over there. Is it a remote detonated mini warhead? Don't worry about it, Air Macro. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the whatever's gonna happen now. Ooh. Alright, okay. Alright, Satisfactory. I see you with your little mushroom cloud over there. What do you use that for?
Radiating the masses, I think. This is our high sea slime factory made last Friday.
Air Macro says the Taco Bell bathrooms.
Yes, the Taco Bell bathrooms. No, it's our Nuka-Cola factory. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's our Vim.
It's our Vim.
Vim maker.
So.
It's a good rock scream. All right, I'm gonna log out. Because I think we got a lot done today.
We did.
Honestly.
But
So
there is a high potential of a PvP with those bad boys right there.
Yeah. Nuclear PvP. Raj and Hermes super mutants. Suicider. Running at you.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. This was backing up and I was getting concerned.
Yeah, understandable.
I forgot when the train is there, the station is like off.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
I forgot about that. But, no, yeah, we did. Let's do a little review. So we did make this guy, which is now making the final bits here, which is the fused modular frames. Wow. Like, really well, actually.
Excellent.
Surprisingly
excellent.
well. And then we did the entirety of, well, this monstrosity.
Awesome
which is
strosity.
A little dirty, but
Awesome strosity.
it creates all this stuff over here. Hermes is just chilling over there. Okay. And then that makes all of these things, which we are now making our turbo fuel, packaged turbo fuel, and maybe more importantly, our smokeless powder. There we go.
For sure.
And there's no other residues or anything we have to deal with. Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
Yep, I think we're good.
All things are good. Guys, thank you very much for the first day of the week. Sub goal, man, that's a great start to the week. I tell you what, that is a great
it
start.
feels nice.
Yes.
Feels very nice.
But
that
is it for us tonight.
it is indeed. I'm gonna click on the wrong tab. And Snake is back, which is epic. Definitely check out his pictures in Discord.
For sure. They look awesome. Yeah. Make sure to look at the camel toe he posted in Discord, guys. In the general channel, no less. Anyway, guys.
How dare.
That is it for us tonight. I hope you guys had fun. We had a blast. It's been a good time.
We sure did.
But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, kitchen appliance you identify most with, color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are so awesome. Thanks again for the support, hanging out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.